he goes on break, you just lock the door, James, okay? Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair, and this is Friday night. It is, you know, it had been one of those days, but Anthony here making it better. So welcome to the show. Happy Friday. Is it Friday? For a minute, I was like, is it? It is Friday. We have a very special show for you, and it kind of kicks off the now weekly Blairathon that we have together. And I got to tell you, couldn't be more excited about the way we're kicking it off. Here tonight, we've got a really, really special show. Got tons of markdowns, tons of values. That's kind of what we've been doing, right? So all of these huge values coming your way, so that if there is something that you're in the mood to shop for, oh my, it is your night indeed. We have such an incredible lineup, and we have beyond sale. You know, sale's my favorite four-letter word. But we actually have a little bit beyond that, where we've got some really special ideas, huge values, major discounts, closeouts, whatever you want to call them. And it's also Mother's Day weekend, so can we start celebrating the moms right now, right? They should get more than one day anyway, so we'll start celebrating all the moms out there. So a happy Mother's Day. We're going to be here with you, of course, tomorrow. You know, we added a new Saturday show last week, so part 2 is coming up tomorrow, and then Sunday, the actual day is here. We've got Mother's Day, so a spectacular one planned for you. And we're really excited to have you with us because we've got an incredible show with Friday night, just a little more limited audience, so we really bring it. And we do call it Club TVON. So this is a fabulous night to get your groove on. Maybe just, again, if your idea of clubbing is now at this age, I'm just like, my idea of clubbing is staying in and shopping and getting it delivered to me. So that is what we have for you coming up. Yes, Jess? Urgent? With his crew? Hey now, is it as good as my crew? Scott, was that Scott in Michigan? Yes. Hi, Scott in Michigan, and the crew. And the crew, I like that. He's watching with his Club TVON crew. Thanks for joining us in the club tonight, Scott from Michigan, and thank you for all your very kind words. Also, thank yous are in order to, oh gosh, hold on. I can't leave, you guys, can I? Or can I leave? Can I dash? No. I got some birthday cards, actually, and a birthday fax. I haven't had a birthday fax in a while. But it's actually a fax announcing the arrival of something coming up. But anyway, so thank you, Miss C, and thank you to our Arizona. We'll get to the thank yous in a minute. But do want to tell you, what else was I going to tell you? Oh, I've got news for Barbara, and I've got news for Marilyn D. We are going to send that out to you on Monday. And then I've got news for Judy. Judy, your earrings have already been shipped. So anyway, just a little housekeeping here. I've been housekeeping already. So let's go ahead and get ready to shop, shall we? The club is open, and because the clubs for real, they're a long way away, right? Oh, long. Those clubs, oh yeah, we can't even talk clubs, right? Even if there's like the florist open, I heard they're like open rental car dealers, so I can finally rent that sexy, compact, whatever I want, you know, that's good news. So yeah, we'll just, we'll do some kind of keep the club open, get you shopping. I will tell you there's a fun diamond here in a bridge in rose gold. It looks pretty good. It's just kind of grabbing me here. We also have a big diamond tennis bracelet, not the one I had for you on Wednesday when I last saw you, but I actually have a different diamond tennis bracelet. It's one we've never had actually, but it's really large and it's really pretty the way it's done. So that's coming up for you. Some Love Knot earrings. And speaking of earrings, we've kind of been taking every earring lately and blowing them out. So if you were in the mood for some really pretty studs, we've got you hooked up with earrings tonight in the show, actually in the first hour, no less. So looking forward to that as well. So let's get started. Got a mega show for you, and again, happy Friday to all of our Club TVON members. And there's going to be a pretty wild way to start here too, because I must say we even have a couple bracelets, a couple pendants, some men's rings. There are 2 wheels actually with rings. We have the earrings, which we told you about, but there's also an Elite 8 and a museum must go. So lots to get to in this show, and stick around. And if you have requests, get those in too. We'd love to help you out with requests. And speaking of, I just thought of a request that I got to go grab. So anyway, this is going to be, it seems like, what was I doing before the show? Was it just like goofing around with Anthony, mocking him in his jersey? Is that what I was doing before the show? Giving him a hard time because he's giving me a hard time. So he shows up today in a UCLA Bruins basketball jersey. That's when you know, like, come on. You were trying me today, Anthony. And then Amanda, sweet Amanda back there, she starts saying, oh, you know where I really wanted to go to college? You know where I really was thinking I dream school? I really wanted to go to Notre Dame. I'm like, what is going on? You guys, did you guys like concoct this big conspiracy against me yesterday? What's going on? I missed one day and you guys come in and like, oh my gosh, it's been like, yeah, it's just been hysterical. We've been hysterical in here. Anyway, here's 4310. I thought we'd start with something really, really fabulous. And you know, Julie, I forgot to ask beforehand, could I have some the Morganite box too, please? I forgot, I've got a Morganite request and I didn't bring it out. So we're gonna bring that out. So here is 4310 to get started, and it's a fabulous, is that a yellow diamond or is it a fabulous golden zircon with a major streak of fire? And this is quite something here, a 458. And it's also 34 points in diamonds. So the item number is 4310, so 4310. And we have lots of nice affordable pieces here for the first couple of minutes to really wow you and just to make sure the phones are, you know, working and in order. Thank you so much. And this is the 458 with the 34 points in diamonds. And all we got to do is blow it out. It's in yellow gold only. And it is a fabulous looking stone. There is no doubt about it. And again, if yellow diamonds are, you know, something that you're always wishing could be even bigger, you know, we haven't had a 458 yellow diamond. I would say that this is a great natural way to get a look like that, an alternative like that. It's got 34 points in VS diamonds as well. Yellow gold matching the stone beautifully. And then of course a stack, like a staircase of diamonds on either side. So it's looking fabulous. And it used to be $24.99 and now it's not. We're gonna blow it out real quick for you. And it is gonna be for one caller. We'll make it $888. Our zircons have been one of the hottest things going. And I know we do have, of course, a lot of people talking about the new ones, which are the pink zircons, but oh, do we love where it all started with the yellows and the champagnes and of course the Cambodian blues that we love as well. It is fantastic. So that, oh, and there's a paw ring here. Actually, we have it's not a new one. It's one that you've seen once before, but who knows, maybe you missed that particular earring. So we have a paw ring for you. We also have the fawn diamond in the bridge. We've got a really fabulous Burma ruby in a designer style, and we got diamonds. I mean, earrings, bracelets, pendants. Oh, you know what's happening, you guys? Speaking of pendants, I want to let you know now for Mother's Day on Sunday, I'm actually going to, at long last, finally bring you the Lauren's Links pendant. We have so for those, like, it's designed to match the ring. So yes, whether you have the original ring, yeah, this one is sold. And I didn't even try it on yet, so let me do that real quick for your caller. Yeah, so the there's going to be, yeah, a Lauren's Links ring for you coming up on, pendant coming up on Sunday. So I just want to make sure you know about that. It's been a long time in the works because it had to be designed several times. And I don't know, Amanda, who that is, but I'm just going to show them. We actually have some earrings that would match really, really well if you're kind of grooving and loving. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, look at these. Oh, come on now. Come on. You got to sit for me earrings. They're big stones, so they are a little top heavy for on a wheel. They're going to be great in your ear, but they are definitely going to be something that, yep. Gravity is not my friend here. Let me see if I can help them out a little bit. There we go. Oh man, I need a new wheel already too. Anyway, this is item number 4499. So I don't know, Amanda, for your caller, whoever picked that ring up, these actually match it quite well, except the difference being that these are rounds, so they are a little different in their shape, but certainly looking so bright and mighty, mighty fine. This is really large for an earring too, because not only do we start with a large stone with 412 total, item number 4499. It's 412 total in the yellow zircon rounds, but it's also 26 points in VS diamonds around it. So these are quite large, very, very significant. And you got 412 on the stones. Of course, could you get better matching than that? Because the truth is yellow zircons can be a whole bunch of different colors, from the lightest of canary yellows to the really more deep, dark, orangey browns. This is really like spot on super sunshine color, like a super cool, beautiful, bright, amazing color. So, and of course you can't help but, you know, think about diamonds given that they are sparkling like that in the rounds. So 412, 26 points in VS around them. I love that they kind of square it off around with the halo there. We're going to blow them out. Amanda, if they want them, first dibs over there because they do match the ring beautifully. But if you just want the most fabulous pair of earrings I've seen in a while, those are really something, aren't they? $22.99. I'm going to do better. We've got a Friday night to wow you. And I love our Friday nights. I just love them. So here's what I'm going to do. I'll make it really easy for you. We'll do it for $999. for the pair. And you got to see these on the hand because they're huge. Just for a point of reference on the size here, they are super, super beautiful, really cool. And look at that. So like I said, more of a button style earring really, in that they are just lively, aren't they? And you could wear them any way you want. The post is centered. So if you wanted to have that kind of squared off design, more like at an angle where it's like a diamond shape, you could, or have them upright, just, you know, a traditional squared off design. It's up to you, obviously, but it's a beautiful, beautiful look. And they are only one pair, and they are super, super marked down. I mean, how about saving yourself a good $1,500 and saving more than you're even, oh boy, more than you're spending on the earrings. But again, we're going to get you the oversized backings for them. So again, they are a heavier earring because they're larger stones, but don't worry about that because they're going to have a nice secure backing to keep them taut on the ear, always looking fabulous and looking outward towards everyone else, where everyone's going to see those. And boy, oh boy, if they just, yeah, if you wear these and people seem like they're not paying attention like they usually do, it's probably the earrings. They're a bit, they can be a bit distracting with their gorgeous color they have. So those are amazing, and we'd really recommend picking those up in a hurry before somebody else does, because you know there's only one pair and they are going to go, and I think Tiffany may have them, so we'll see. And then coming up, oh my goodness, I love our little totem. You guys remember our designer totem pole? Yeah, earrings are gone, right? Congratulations, thank you so much. Here's 3666. It's our last one of this style, and it's actually 3 pear shapes, 1 marquise cut, and totally fabulous. It is 18 karat gold, as this designer line tends to be. And what a fun, cheery way to start the show with all those yellow zircons. I'll see if I have any more for you. For those of you that just missed out, we do have yellow diamonds that are coming up. I do, Debbie, when you're ready to see morganites, I've got some for you to take a look at as well that I am loving. So we can show you some of those as well. But here we go with this gorgeous one of a kind. It's our last one of its type here. It is so super cool because there are 4 stones that are really seriously very jumbo large stones, and then you got the diamonds down the sides. Now of course it is a little non-traditional in that it's open down the middle because most rings are completely closed, right? But that doesn't change the wear factor. That doesn't change how it's going to wear or how it's going to feel or how it's going to sit or move. It's not going to move. It's just a beautiful, beautiful ring that gives you something different and something of interest when you see it or when other people see it. It's in white gold only. It's our last one of its kind. And again, most of your diamond weight is really amongst those 4 bigger stones that are all fancy cuts. And we have just the one, and I'm going to try it on for you. It's the coolest ring. And I think it could even, if you wanted it to, I think it'd be a really fabulous stack ring as well. If you wanted it to, see, there's your marquise over here, and there's your stack of a triple pear shape and diamonds the rest of the way. And we're going to still size it for you. It's not like you're going to, you know, I think some people look at this and go, oh, it's adjustable. No, we're going to size it to whatever size you need. So it's the perfect fit as always. But I'll tell you this, it's going to be $777, which is the lowest price we've ever seen on the cool designer stack ring in a way. And I say stack because the diamonds are stacked. Not that you are going to get 2 and 3 and 4, although I do have a ring from this line that actually is giving 3 and 1. If you saw it the other day, we actually marked it down. So that's cool. And then we have emerald. We were all joking earlier because we're like almost all, besides the little baby bear over there, we're all wearing green today. So yeah, you didn't get the green memo, huh? So we're going to bring you some really cool emerald green on the way. Hard to miss this ring coming up. We also have an opal pendant, coral earrings, royal Zambaran, big black opal, all coming up the next couple of moments. So that is for one caller at $777. So you want to see a huge opal buy? Let me just say something about this opal, because this is going to last probably a microsecond, which is not an actual increment of time, but it is going to be, I think, well understood that this is very, very important, superstar quality. It's a huge opal. Can you see that from afar? And the coolest thing about this opal is it kind of plays, masquerades as a big tanzanite or a big sapphire when you first lay your eyes on it, because it's almost all blue. But it's a trillion cut opal out of Lightning Ridge, Australia, in an amazing, amazing band with lots of gold. You will not believe the value. I know you've seen it before. Time to mark it down and get it at home. There are so many markdowns on this bag. It is really quite comical, actually. And it started at $49.99 because it's such an important stone. It's a 5 carat 27, which will make it the largest black opal we actually have. Well, don't let that intimidate you, because this price tag is anything but large. So here we go with our stunning blue opal. I know it's a black opal, that's what they are called, but it's blue in color. So you got a really special idea here, a great look. It's actually a 527. So item number here is 3859. and it needs a little polishing. I'll be honest, it just does. These bands usually do, and that's something we do as an extra step after the sizing process, because it may or may not be your size right now. We always size for free, so we're going to get it to the exact size you want. And then that whole finish polish comes into play here. So I'm going to flip over my wheel real quick because this one is a mess. And I think that we may not gotten around to changing that. So here we go. This is our 527 with a VS diamond burnished 3 times on each side. And it's actually a dual setting. It's a bezel, but it's also prongs, because with opals, they're tricky. And, you know, opals are cabochon cuts almost always, right? So you've got this really beautiful, deeper stone usually. So it's really important to set it properly. And this one sure is, with the bezel and then the prongs, to really make sure that this gigantic stone is in place for the long haul. And it's 3859, the 527 it's in. Actually, we can change it even if you want yellow gold. Wouldn't that be great, Anthony? The blue and the yellow together, they would just be perfect, right? It'd be perfect. So you can change it if you want. Yellow gold or rose gold is fine with us, but I'll tell you what we're going to do. It is so super cool. It's an amazing value. We're going to blow it out right now. How does this happen when it starts at $49.99? And yes, it is finished on the inside as well. You can see that there. So it is a remarkable stone. And just for the sake of understanding the huge size here, you got to see this on, because even though it's 527 as our largest opal, it's going to look even larger than that. And it really does. It looks right off the bat like a big tanzanite or a big, big, big sapphire, but yet Tanzanites and sapphires aren't going to give you this kind of electric cobalt glow that this has. So it's really exciting, and I'm going to blow it out. I'm going to make this easy. We got nobody on the phone lines yet, but it's going to fly because it's $888. So I don't know, about $4,000 plus in savings on one ring. That's pretty special. So loving that one here tonight. Let's see who's got it. There's only going to be just the one, and then we've got a Zambaran for you and the emerald designer piece. And how about some coral earrings, because we only have a couple of pairs of these and they're drops, which is fabulous. And let me know if you want that. Beautiful. I want to call it Tanzanite. It's so pretty, and it's just stunning, and yet it's still a play of color stone. It still gives you the phenomena that is play of color. So let's get to our coral earrings. These are so summertime. I almost went into a little Will Smith, DJ Jazzy Jeff rendition, but I'm going to spare you guys. Although my rapping is better than my singing, I will admit. That's one of my favorite songs ever. That's a good one. That's a good one. Summertime, right? Maxing and relaxing, just sitting by. Okay, let's do this, guys. We're going to show you the corals. I think these are rocking for a little, you want a little hot weather inspiration. You want to feel like you're going on vacay and not even having to leave the house. That's what this earring, to me, is all about. Now, you've got a gorgeous shepherd's hook with the diamonds in the front, and I tell you, those coral beads, they look wet, like they're polished, right? It is so stunning to see this coral earring drop. It's 3549 is the item number, and look at this. It is actually going to be one in white gold as well. We actually have, there's one mysterious white gold pair left. The rest are in the yellow gold. Not going to sit around and last. I can tell you that much. It is going to be a really quick blink and you miss them, because we only got a couple of pairs and this price is incredible. They're 9mm round corals, by the way. Which one, James? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you? Oh, thought I heard my name, but I think he's good. All right, so 9mm coral in the round beads, and of course there's a bead above that. You just saw it catch the light there, how that bead above it is all diamond cut, and I'll show you the length, and they're going to be from $9.99, and we're going to bring it all the way down, bringing them to the absolute lowest, and they're going to be $399, and they even have VS diamonds all through the front of the shepherd's hook styling. How cool is that? And here's what it looks like from afar. Oh, wait a minute. It's a slippery little sucker. Yes, it is. Take a look at this. And by the way, the shepherd's hook, oh, wow. See, when I've got the red, it kind of can like pick up whatever color you're wearing. So if you're wearing more red, it tends to look more red. If you're wearing more of the orange and the corals, it picks up more of the orange and the corals. It's fascinating. And look at this. It's a little over an inch, technically speaking, but the way that shepherd's hook drapes in the earlobe, it's going to be that fabulous idea, that beautiful little movement, because then it's got the O-ring there that hinges the bead. And not just, I'm not talking about the coral bead alone, of course, that 14 karat gold bead as well, that is done to perfection. So a little sparkle, unexpected there, right above your coral bead. And you've got just a little over an inch in length, really an inch from the way they sit in the ear. And we only have white and yellow, but again, one in white gold only, so we'll give it 60 seconds. And did anybody get the opal yet? Sure. How's she doing? I've been thinking of her so much. She's been on my mind lately. I haven't heard from her much. Is she all right? Good. She what? Oh, gotcha. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, go ahead. Yeah. White gold? All right, white gold sold out. Yellow gold remaining. So nobody got the opal yet. Just a little heads up there. Nobody got the big trillion cut opal for $888. So just a little bit of a little something there if you want that fabulous opal. I would not miss out on that one. And you move quickly because we think that one's going to head on out. But really, really special piece there. And don't forget about these. Yellow gold only left now at $399. And let me show you something else. We've got a really, really special pink morganite. I've got probably the morganite that to me reminds me the most of a pink diamond. So if you are really looking for true pinks, I would highly recommend this particular stone. It is, it truly looks like a pink diamond that we've had on the show, and that's coming up in about 8 seconds. So I know Debbie's been looking for a morganite, so I wanted to see if this is something she might like. It's this is a little smaller stone, but as far as, again, color, I particularly love this gem. 2935 is coming up next. Let's take a look at the morganite together, as is in the white gold, but do you see why it is so pink diamond-esque here, the way the colors, and actually it's a lot of pink, yes, but then it's got a little bit of these lavenders and blues that come through so nicely. And this one is item number 2935, just as it is, one in the world, beautiful stone, really does, again, get a lot of architecture and beautiful depth to the way that this is set as well, because you have actually different levels. It's not quite a bridge, but it kind of reminds me of our bridge mountings because it's got so many different levels and really tiers of diamond pave that really wrap up the profile and over the stone there slightly. And then you've got these sides. Look at that detail. So see how that's on 2 different levels, which is why it's giving us a little bridge feel, because you have the pave kind of tucked in, and then you have these arches that come right around the sides of the stone. Don't quite meet it in the prongs, but really beautiful the way that's done. And then, of course, we have a fabulous pink morganite, which is one of my favorite diamond pink collection grade stones, and it's 85 points. It's for one caller only. It is $699, and I'll tell you, that's a lot of workmanship that went into that ring, and we've only got one in the world just as it is. And then we'll show you our designer emerald. And we have an opal in a pendant. And if you have requests, get them in. And I've got the Tahitian pearl necklace that actually is going to give you options. One of our most designer necklaces. It's a lariat style. We don't do that very often because there's a ton of work that goes into those lariats. We've got a really beautiful style for you coming up on the way. So that's one morganite. I thought really for a diamond pink color, that's very, very impressive, and I would seriously consider that one. Certainly if you are looking for, again, kind of an ode to a pink diamond, but very rarely do we see that size at a pink diamond. So that is one I really, really recommend. Then we also have a really special Zambaran if you're a little, if you're maybe, again, not yet on the Zambaran party train. They're really cool because we don't have a lot of these left, and I want to get you an opportunity. And this is really another designer mounting for you. So let me know if you'd like that one. And then here's the Zambaran we have, which is really beautiful. And I'm going to flip it because I think you might see that stone a little better offhand. I want you to see that first. And this really cool design that, yet again, really reminiscent of a beautiful designer asymmetric look here. So you've got item number 716, which is a one only. Here's our carat 20, and it's a round royal Zambaran, which tends to show off the color shifting properties better than any other cut that the Zambaran is ever seen in. So you've got blues, purples, and reds that all are truly within the stone. It just kind of depends on how you see it and the light it's in to see which one is really picking up the strongest. But I'll tell you, we'll do that one right now. Anybody who wants it, it's our last round royal Zambaran, and it's out of Tanzania. If you're not familiar with this stone, remember Zambaran means purple in the language that is spoken in Tanzania, which is Swahili. So you've got a really, really good, beautiful, beautiful stone with a lot of history in its short amount of time it's been with us. It's really become a favorite, and it's a really cool garnet. And it's only $399 for a scholar on that one. Let me know. And we'll get to our wheel coming up here in just a moment. I do have these blowouts on these necklaces, which are so beautiful. You know, some pieces just look like money. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it's just whether anything in life, whether it's an automobile or sometimes it's fashion, or sometimes it's a pair of shoes or handbags. Sometimes they just look like money. You know what I mean? And this necklace looks like $1 million bucks. We're going to show you this beautiful style necklace that we have coming up in Tahitian and golden pearls, but you get them both. So there's no decision to make, and I'm really excited about this. So we've got our last look at this one ever. It's a retiring design. It's actually something that hasn't been here of late much because when it started, let me show it to you just kind of from a distance first. When this first was made, it was a bit of an adventure to create it because we'd never had anything quite like it, and it was really, really special. And you know, a lot of people are going, yeah, that's kind of silly to be making pieces like this, because there's so much workmanship even in the chain itself. This is where you're not going to get, this is not like typical chains, right, where you get a little flimsy chain. This is all made in a beautiful woven design that is all done as a lariat. Now, instead of this piece moving up and down and being adjustable, your adjustability is in the back. So that really, in my experience, sometimes lariats have a mind of their own, and they can end up kind of, you know, maneuvering, and then suddenly it's open, or it's too long, or it's too short. So this is really genius in a way, because they put all the adjustability in the back with O-rings. So you have a couple options in how you can wear it. We have white and yellow gold available, but here's the beauty of it. This is rare because each necklace is going to give you 2 exotic natural pearls, 1 Tahitian, 1 golden, and that's that. And then there are diamonds right at the meeting point. So that's normally where you would have this great adjustability. But again, think it's really smart to put that in the back instead. So here's what we're going to do. We'll show it on the hand. We'll show you the white. We'll show you the yellow. It's your choice of, but it's a huge blowout that we have for you. And this is what it looks like against the white background first, because I really want you to see the true color of these gorgeous, gorgeous stones that you have. So you've got a couple of ways to wear it. We're going to show you, what is the item number? It's 3529. We have 1 in white, 2 in yellow, and this is the last 3 that we'll ever see. And you've got this really beautiful chain. Now, I want to show you. There's the lobster claw clasp, and see how there are 2 options for O-rings. So you have 2 great lengths that you can wear them at. And all we got to do right now, so you see how this portion here is not adjustable in this case. So that's all stationary. So that's going to have that beautiful diamond detailing, which are all VS diamonds. And then you even have the diamond end caps right above your pearls. So Tahitian or golden, each one going to be 11 millimeters a piece, 30 points in diamonds as well, and a very significant chain. Now, I know this is like not the perfect piece to lay on the wheel by itself, but I do want to show you the incredible workmanship and the details and the VS diamonds. And like I said, couple of ways to wear it so that if you want that, because obviously naturally you're going to get this extra length, right? So even if you're wearing it as an 18, you really get another 2 inches of length. If you wear it as a 16, you're going to have that closer to the neckline as far as the diamonds are concerned, but you still get the drop. So you really play with it based on how you're going to wear whatever neckline you're wearing, or over fabric, or on just skin, bare skin. It's really a beautiful way to do it. I'm going to show you up close here because I want you to see the pearl quality. If I can do this, just put them here just so you can see how they look just as far as the pearls are concerned, and then the end caps as well. So remember, just 1 in the white, 2 in the yellow. Here's what so these pieces are going to be, of course, movable, and you've got those diamonds that are just in the front, and then you've got the golden, look at those pearls, look at how stunning these are. These are amazing, and then this gives you also a really good look at that chain, which is that beautiful, what we usually consider like a popcorn chain, but really well done. I mean, that's a pretty substantial chain. And then I want you to see this. The diamond section has the one, remember, it's 30 points all told. So you've got that center stone there. Let me know what color you're thinking about, because it's going to be a major value. This started out, like I said, a lot of labor, a lot of workmanship, of course, a lot of gold, 2 really exceptional pearls. I'll show you the white gold as well. I think that's going to sit there by itself, and then I'll show you the white gold, and you can get an idea. And I'll tell you, it's just so divine. And I know these are going to sell out, so I know we've got one caller on the phone line very wisely on the phones ready to go. Here's what the white gold looks like as well, just to give you an idea of how the contrast, again, plays in the white. And again, 2 in the yellow, 1 in the white, and 2 11-millimeter pearls, 18 or 16 inches in length, beautiful substantial chain. Let's blow it out and make it nowhere near the $39.99 that it started as. We're going to make this really simple for you, really easy. Let me know what color you want, because once they're all made up, ready to go, and it gives you a lot of beautiful, I would say glamour, but even just, I don't think there's one way to wear it. I think it could be casual. I think it could be really dressy. I think this works as well with a beautiful double-breasted blazer as it does with a maxi dress, really, or a tank top and then the classic white shirt with jeans look, right? It's not $39, it's not even $999. I'm blowing them out. We're going to make this easy for you, and we'll do the very, very best I can. It's $979. I mean, this is insane. For 2 beautiful, large pearls that are all natural. Remember, 11 millimeters is a massive size, and you've got that gorgeous chain all the way around. So in 2 different O-rings, so 2 different lengths to wear it at, and the big diamond section there with that large, round, brilliant anchoring it all. So here's a look at the yellow gold close-up. I'll show you the white gold as well here. so you can see what this looks like in the white gold a little closer, and we'll take a look at those really gorgeous pearls we have. But come on now, $9.79, and think about all the gold that is required to make something and create something like this. And I'll show you the pearls there. We'll show you the diamond. This kind of gives you an idea of all the different aspects and the different sections of the necklace. But that's only $9.79. We'll give that one, how about just 30 seconds? I think that should do it. And then Anthony, let me know if you would please what color you're getting for your caller here first, because again, super limited, 3 in the house all together. That's going to be it. So when they are spoken for, they are gone for good, and we can't, it's just kind of silly to make it now because it's so labor intensive. It costs so much money just to create it and put it all together. So that is for you if you like pearls, and you get 2 really unique pearls here with those, I love the little like birthday cake of diamonds. That's kind of what it reminds me of, right? Just like a little layered, stacked look of VS diamonds there that are paved above. I mean, there's so many ways to do an end cap with a pearl. I really love that we just said, you know what, put it, yeah, just fill it in with diamonds. Give it a little extra, little splash, a little extra fire, a beautiful brilliance to it. That is the way to go. So $9.79 gets it to you, and it's a really fabulous idea. So $9.79, and you get 2 gorgeous pearls, and then a neck piece, which we don't always get to see in pearls, and sometimes it's the strands, right? That's the more traditional way to see your pearls in a piece of neckwear. But this is a very beautiful style to see all that textured gold and VS diamonds as well. So let me know if you like it. It's a beautiful idea, and white or yellow gold. It looks like we maybe already seen one go out in the yellow gold, so we've got 1 left of each color, and that's how it breaks down. Let's get to our earring blowout next, shall we? We got some really important earrings for you next that are exceptional, superstar, gorgeous, gorgeous earrings. Let me know if you'd like one of the last ones here. White or yellow gold. We got to move quickly. We got a lot of jewelry to show you and close out tonight. It's a really good sales show, and it's Mother's Day weekend, so feel free to treat yourself, right? Treat yourself on this Mother's Day weekend, and this is the way to do it when we're giving you values like this. I got an opal pendant for you next. Let's take a look at this. Well. So one of the finer opals we've seen in a pendant, and look at this coloring. Oh yeah, I mean, it's fun to look at every single, I'm tempted to look at the back. Ah, there you go. So you see, look at a little bit of that rough, you see a little bit of that rough material in the back there. You can see that's just, you know, straight out of the ground, polished on this side, right? Because you got a natural stone here through and through. I know a lot of stones to get this kind of color, you need what's called doublets or triplets. Item number 4297 is just an all natural opal because we don't have doublets or triplets. And yet look at our stones. Look at how they, I mean, this is the best of the best in Lightning Ridge material here, and how about that? And as a pendant piece, talk about a piece that's going to get a lot of movement, right? On your neckline, we don't see a lot of opal pendants. This is going to be really beautiful the way you are going to, everyone who sees this pendant is going to look up and every time get a different view of color and patterns. So it's a 103 opal. It's got VS diamonds as accents, the leaf design below, the gorgeous pave up top, and we only have 1, and it's in white gold, ready to go as it is, and this is a good size opal. If it's a 103, it looks like double that. So it looks at least 2 carats in its size, and yet we are blowing it out right now. First caller, just grab it if you love it, a $2,799 piece that is nowhere near. Happy Friday indeed. Celebrate yourself, your love for jewelry, all the moms out there. I love the way that, you know, in this social media world and television world, I mean, if you wanted to treat her to something, let's say maybe you guys aren't getting together in the traditional sense this year, or maybe that has to be postponed for a few weeks or a month or what have you, right? You can always take the picture, right? Take the screenshot if you're watching online and then show her what's coming her way, right? Or pick out something for yourself. So we'll blow it out for $999 if you'd like on our beautiful major Lightning Ridge black opal. So look at all these colors, and here's a little size reference for you because it is a good size piece, and they've even given it some detail work in the basket itself. And so watch as this moves, because those unexpected reds and yellows and greens are all coming through, and it's only $9.99. So let's see who's got the pendant that you know is going to get a great home, and we're looking forward to seeing who it is that's taking that amazing stone. No black background needed. It just looks great on its own right here and now. So there is only one, unfortunately. So we got a couple people talking about it. Yeah. It's here if you want it. All right. Zambaran's going out the door. Let's see who's got. Tiffany, you want the opal? The pendant? Okay, sounds good. Then that's gone. And here's my emerald. And this is before our earring blowout begins. Look at this emerald. I know this is different. And this is a little different and wild. And you know what's funny? I think that we've done a snake ring recently that was really popular. This kind of And maybe it's because it's green as well. I don't know. I love seeing snakes with emeralds. I got to say, this is going to be kind of like that, not as overt, but if you like the idea of something kind of extending down the hand, but you don't want an actual snake design, I think this really does kind of harken back to that and give you a little bit of that kind of substance and style. It is item number, it's a one only as well, 4507, 4507 on this one, and it's a 3.5 by 5.5 millimeter pear shape that is glowing nonstop. But there's also a really gorgeous diamond design to it that I got to show it to you really on the hand. It's also VS Diamonds at 55 points, and it is technically two-tone as it is because just the setting for the emerald is going to be in the yellow. The rest is going to be in the white gold, so that will remain as is. But there are two great ways to wear it, and I think it's really a much better representation when you actually see it on the hand. I think you'll get a much better feel for how this looks, and it's really up to you whether you want it to kind of go up the hand or down the hand, but certainly in this respect, you could have the option to even act as like an extender. I mean, in a way, it could act as an extension of a ring. Because if you were to put that next to something, think about that, you would have like this great kind of extra flare of the emerald. Now you could certainly wear it the other way. I'll show you what that looks like as well. There is only one. It's a great way to get a Colombian emerald in a major designer size. I just want to see, yeah, it totally looks different to me however you wear it, so I wanted to give you a couple perspectives on that. But it is a major piece. We're going to blow it out and we'll do with this, you know what, $22.99. I don't think I've stuck to a price at all, even close yet. Certainly not going to start now. That one's going to be $9.99 for a major Colombian emerald. Grab it. And such a fun personality type ring because it's not going to look basic. It's not going to look like everything else you've seen. It's not going to be your run-of-the-mill, you know, so many, and emeralds as well. They're so traditionally popular and so elegant and of course such a high-end stone that, you know, a lot of times there's nothing but the traditional settings. So if you wanted to have something that kind of has a little bit more personality to it, certainly a great way to go here. And then we will show you our earring blowout. We got such a great blowout for you coming up on all assortments of earrings, but they're all going to be studs and button styles for you. And they're going to start with big diamonds. We're going to start with the big old diamonds. That is, like, to me, a better version of a diamond stud. We're going to show those to you coming up. And this is going to be an earring blowout. We're kind of taking every earring. We've got a lot of new coming in. So we're taking almost every earring we have and just giving them the blowout treatment. And we're starting here with such a classic. And I'm going to show you a couple of different pairs. You're going to get your choice of. The price is going to come crashing down from where it's ever been before to make these easy for you. And we're starting with some really dazzling, sparkling VS diamond studs that are absolutely beautiful. And they are 75 points. So just before we get carried away and show you everything, just realize how spectacular a heavy diamond weight that is just in that earring alone. Also have some really, well, I know these are going to be popular because I had, remember the other day, it was just on Wednesday night I was with you and I had some blue sapphire earrings in the first couple minutes of the show and they were gone so quickly. So what did we do? Got busy and I got you another pair of rounds. These are round blue sapphires. They look kind of like blue diamonds, don't they? I mean, it's rare to see a sapphire do that. So we've got the classic blues. These are really beautiful cornflower blues hanging out. They want to be with the diamonds. But you got your own diamond halo already with it. They get diamonds. They have blue sapphire color. There's only one pair of those. So maybe, just maybe, if you're already thinking sapphires are the thing, you might want to get on the phone lines for those very quickly because that's our one and only pair. Now, to the other end of the conundrum, let me say that again. If you're talking about conundrums here, right? We've got the two opposite ends here at the catty corners of the wheel because blue sapphire is corundum and so is ruby. And you've got both offered. So far, we have a very patriotic, beautiful, beautiful wheel, right? It's looking very nice. I love that look. We're going to sprinkle in a little bit of Russian demontoid here for you. And guess what? Pink sapphires also. So if you like, we have the round rubies, the round sapphires, all super limited. And then I have a one-of-a-kind pair of pink sapphires as well. So I'll put those behind the blue sapphires. Those are going to be really a pretty diamond pink instead of the hot pinks. Yes, which one? Oh, the blue sapphire earrings are already gone, guys. Thank you so much. No price needed. I think blowout is understood. I think we know. And the blue sapphire earrings are already gone. And then we've got the pink sapphires for you. The rubies, by the way, are giving you a full carat 20 of Burma rubies in the round. And I have one more pair, and we're going to take it to the rare. We're going to take it as rare as it gets. Matter of fact, we may have to put these in the front just because what I have coming up is so large and so important in its really style and size and color. This is actually going to be the rare Russian demantoid out of Russia. So I know there's demantoids out of other places, but the Russian demantoid takes the cake as the most important of the bunch. And you've got this great open circle design that really is encompassing that beautiful round Russian demantoid, in which you are getting 80 points just in Russian demantoid. So that is impressive. And there they are. So we've got 5 incredible pairs. I need some quick callers because a little bit, you've got a lot of limited items here. And again, let's not forget that you're getting 75 points on those diamonds. That may be certainly the most classic way to go, I would say, if you're really looking to kind of keep it classic. I know diamond studs get, let's face it, really pricey, really fast for diamond studs, right? Because if you're getting a single diamond, they get pricey. You know how that works. You can get, think about even just a 75-point total weight. Right? Think about that. That means you've got a little over 1/3 of a carat in each ear, but those are going to be a lot more pricey than you're going to see on this blowout wheel. In all earrings, all fabulous buys. Take what you love. Pink sapphires are one of a kind. Blue sapphires are one of a kind and already gone. The rubies are amazing. They really are truly amazing to get rubies like that. And then you've got demantoids out of Russia and the classic go-to. I mean, it's almost like you should start with the diamonds and then pick a great color, right? Get the diamonds as your classic and get something to go with it in the color that's just going to give you a whole beautiful wardrobe of earrings, especially when they're not even going to be. These are expensive earrings because pink sapphires are not easy to match up. We hardly ever have pink sapphire earrings. Rubies in the rounds are incredibly important. You know the blue sapphires, again, already spoken for there. And we're looking at, $2,700, $2,100. Here's $2,199, $3,000, and $2,599. Those are the original prices on all these pairs of earrings, but instead, they're going a lot lower. So all you got to do is jump in. Tiffany, how did you know what to ask on the earrings? Did you just, okay, she's just going with what's in the computer? Uh-oh, we may need to adjust here. We may need to adjust because this price is going wild. They're not even $9.99 for some really stunning status earrings. I mean, they're as rare as they get. Because it's not just about what you're getting, it's about the way they're cut, the way they're set. We could have done a basic stud earring, and instead we added halos around all your color up there. It has a halo of VS diamonds around it. Think about that. They're beautifully done, and they're not $9.99. Take a look. We got a little bit of time to blow out some earrings. So somebody, Tiffany, did you already get the blue sapphires? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take those down then. Who got them? And was white gold okay? Hi, Chris. Thank you so much. So these are gone already. And no, don't worry, they're not going to be even $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99. Get on the lines very quickly. The pink sapphires, those gorgeous diamond pinks, still hanging out here for you. So are the demantoids. The round rubies are incredible. Blow them out. We're going to get every single one out the door, including the 75 points of VS white diamonds. Anything you want, not even 777. We're blowing them out. Very busy already on the phone lines. And again, congrats on the blue sapphires. Blow them out right now. Anything you want here is going to be $699 for the pair. And that is it. Now we can afford to come in a little bit closer and take a look at all these favorites up here. So you let me know which one you like. We're giving it 2 short minutes and then we got to go. There's the Russian demantoids with a cool open contemporary style, one of a kind pink sapphire earrings there. They are the diamond pinks we love. And then we got the diamonds. I mean, those diamonds, it's a cluster that it's one center stone that's large and then you got the halo around it, immediately around it. Yes. Jess? Sure, 800-6871. One of our Russian demantoids is gone. Yes, Andy? You got it. Pair of white diamond earrings gone. We're going to do those for 4141 is the item number. So 4141 and 75 points of VS diamonds in the white. And let me show those on the hand here for you so you can see what they look like from a distance because these are fabulous. And again, more sparkle than any single diamond can give you, obviously. But look at the size. See how beautiful those are? The sparkle doesn't quit. And that's what's so important about getting VS diamonds too, right? Because we do it up big. And again, tough to find. Even if you find really high-end designers that do VS in their rings, you hardly ever see them have VS in their earrings. Doesn't that just look like one huge diamond? that's what I love, but more sparkle because you're getting the faceting, 58 facets times, I believe it's 7 stones. Let me check that for you. It is actually what they did was they put 1 big stone in the middle, 4 around that, and then there are 4 smaller stones at the intersection. I don't know if you can make that out here, but look at the way they're set. It's really beautifully done. So just to kind of fill it in, because if you just had a halo of rounds, there's a little bit of gap that's left behind. So they actually filled those in with some smaller diamonds to give it a more rounded look and to give it that complete look. So only a few seconds left. The pink sapphire pair is only 1 in the world, and those are so rare because you see how they kind of got that UV glow? They've got a bit of that lavender color to them, so they're really, really special diamond pinks, true diamond pinks in the sapphires. And let me know, we got another pair. Oh, the diamonds, I love those. Those are so popular, those white diamonds, as they should be, because that is an earring you will wear every single day. If you love studs, you're going to wear those and live in those and love those. And of course, you're getting VS diamonds and some big size stones here for you that look fantastic. So let me know. And I know we've got 1 pair left of our Russian demantoids, 1 pair left of the rubies, and now we have only 1 pair left of the diamonds. And there was only 1 pair to start on the pink sapphires, which are going to be 95 points in the pink sapphires. And you can change them, by the way. I was just noticing those are in yellow gold now. If you want to change them to white gold, you certainly may. You may absolutely do that. So congratulations. If you got any of our earrings there, well done. We've got the trio of designer rings coming up. I do have a men's ring with a Russian demantoid, by the way. You guys want to see one of our best, most handsome, most status gents rings we've ever put together? It is here in this show, and I'm really tempted to do something kind of wild for you guys. I think that'd be fun to do. Also, kunzites and tanzanites. Actually, I have a 14-karat tanzanite that is way too low in price. That's interesting. And we have much, much more on the way. And top of the hour, yeah, 15 minutes away, as a matter of fact. And check out this brand new diamond bracelet. Never before have we seen anything like this. Oh, yeah. What do you think? What do you think? And the way these are set in the squared off design, not only does it give you the illusion of princess cuts, but it gives you also the illusion like the diamonds are triple the size that they are. They're already big diamonds, but that is a bracelet unlike we've ever seen before, with texturing, more gold, great weight. It is like, you know, not just your regular ordinary tennis bracelet anymore. You got a really good one with that bracelet. All right, so let's talk about love knots. We also have love knot earrings too. They're here as well. And then if you missed this, we've only had this once before. This is a beloved, beloved, beloved design. We've only had it literally 1 time, and it sold out, and it took all this time to bring it on back. Thank you guys on the rubies. Well done. Those rubies are fabulous, just fabulous. And if you want those diamond earrings, a must-have. Here's the rarest of what can be up there, Russian demantoids. Look at how fabulous those are. And then our pink sapphires. Don't forget, you can do white gold if you want to on those. No problem, but what a great match. So here it is, guys. I brought you a Opal ring that was a new version, but this still stands as the largest gold weight and kind of like the signet style. And I have the yellow gold to show you as well. This has been only on once. And I got to show you what this looks like from afar, because this is such a statement piece and the true, perfect piece for our animal lovers and our pet fanatics and anybody who wants to kind of, you know, because I know we all wish. Any true pet lover wishes you could take your pet with you everywhere you go, right? That's like for sure. We all want to take them and be with them every single hour of every single day. This is kind of the way to do that and give you this really bold look. It always reminds me, I think my favorite part about it is that it looks like a signet ring, which are kind of the hottest looking jewelry right now are signet rings. A signet ring is really just a kind of a band like this where it, you know, gets wider and bigger at the top, narrows in the back, but then usually has a flat portion on top where a lot of times there's engraving, right? Like it's a monogram or maybe just an initial or two, and they're one of the hottest looks going. There can also be symbols that you see on a signet ring, all that look. It's pretty fabulous, right? They're the hottest things going right now, but usually all I'm finding right now are plated metals, and that makes sense because of gold doing what it's doing. There aren't a lot of people just saying, oh yeah, throw in a couple of extra grams of solid gold. People aren't doing that because then it makes the whole pricing cost prohibitive. So everyone's doing a little bit different version, and there's a lot of costume jewelry out there, and there's a lot of plated metals and mystery things going on. We are going to give you a solid gold, in a way a signet ring, but with this pave paw. So the pave, it's the pave ring. because the other paws we've done have had more individual set diamonds. This is the pave. You get it? P-A-W-V-E. It's a new thing. So here's what we're going to do. We have white, yellow, and rose, and I have the yellow to show you and the white gold to show you. This is the yellow gold. I know it's only been on one time. It was extremely popular, and it took all this time to bring it back just because, again, labor, tons of labor goes into this. A lot of diamond weight as well, but beautifully done. And I'm going to make it easy so that you can try it out and see what you think and see if this doesn't become your new favorite ring. And I would say even though it's bold, you could still wear it as a pinky ring. I think you could. If you've got a little real estate on your hand, I think you could wear it as a pinky ring, even next to other rings that you love to wear. So I think, again, versatile, beautiful. It makes a great gift idea. I think also Mother's Day here around the corner, I think it'd be great to honor yourself or that other pet mom, right? Because not all children have 2 legs, right? Some have 4. And you know, those moms need to be honored as well, right? So here we go with our paw ring part 2. Take a look. I've got the yellow gold to show you as well, which I love. I can't decide. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody comes in tonight and says, well, I already got the white gold months ago, and now I'm getting the yellow gold. Because, right? I mean, it's like anything else. If you like to mix and match your metals and you wear different golds on different days, then why not have one to go with whatever you want? Are you already waiting on the perfect pave paw? You are early. I love it. Who is it, James? Who is it? 4484 is the item number for Tony, and it's a 23-point diamond weight. Let me show you the yellow gold as well. Oh, God. See, I don't know. I always have, there's like a soft spot in my heart for yellow gold rings like this. When you see all this bold gold, there's something that is just undeniably rich and stunning and classic about yellow gold. I just cannot get enough. And plus, with the perfect pave, honestly, it looks like two-tone, doesn't it? Because when you have the yellow gold, it should come up, Tony, I think. 4484, is it a different item number than it used to be? Because I wanted to keep it the same so we could keep the price down. Because gold went up since the last time we made it. And it's finished, so it's going to be comfortable. It is 23 points in VS diamonds. It is all finished. And again, we're doing gold the right way. We are saying keep on keeping on. Just put whatever gold is necessary to make it rich and luxurious and beautiful and fabulous. And oh, what a statement conversation piece too, because can you imagine? And I don't know any pet lover who doesn't love talking about their pets, right? And just got and like, oh, look at my phone, look at the pictures I took today. Here's the 220 pictures I took this morning. Anybody else do that? I do that. Is that wrong? Am I all right? Do I need to be checked out? Well, Peanut's so gosh darn photogenic. She's so cute. I mean, she's like my little teddy bear. Anyway, 23 points in diamonds, white, yellow, or rose gold. Who wants one? I have a new price, but I'm not going to stick with it. It's supposed to be $15.99. Really, really spectacular given this look of this ring, given the wow factor here, given how much gold. But I want to make sure we can stay true to a value that you loved the first time around. And if you didn't see it, or you saw a recent paw ring, which was more simple band with open work, so not as much gold, and certainly didn't have that signet look that we're talking about here. I'm going to try in the white gold for you. I think this makes a great gift idea, and I really want to get it into a gift type price point if we can. I mean, I love this, love this. And I'll never understand the 23 points because it looks like way more. Anyway, we're going to blow it out. It's not even $9.99. Go ahead and get on the phone lines. We're going to make this easy for you. And the perfect way to celebrate a pet, a parent of a pet, an animal lover, if you are like so many of us as well, belonging to the rescue organizations and such, and every once a year they hold that gala and you know you want to donate something to the big silent auction that's going to bring in tons of money. You know what I mean, right? Like for me, Burbank Animal Shelter, you got to go check it out. If you're in Southern California, that's where I like to go. That's where I like to volunteer. That's where I like to hang out. ASPCA, all that good stuff, right? I mean, guys, this is perfect, and we're not even going to make it $9.99 or $8.99 or even $799. And I got to show you the yellow because the yellow is so fabulous. It's just like my Lynx ring. I always recommend the yellow. I don't know. Something about the pave on top of the yellow. It looks amazing. Yes, Jess. Hi, Dawn. What did Dawn pick up? Earrings? Oh, no, wait a minute. Could she possibly be our first ever? Dawn in Florida, brand new with AT&T. That's our first ever. How exciting. They're starting to find us. Uh-oh, a little more competition for all of our other viewers who are like, uh-oh, as if things didn't go fast enough already. Now we got a few extra eyeballs out there who are starting to find TVON, which is what the whole jewelry world is talking about. And now we're letting a few more people in on the secret. Not even $7.99. Blow them out. I'm going to make this easy for you. $777. How'd you know, James? 777. 777. I'll tell you, my next mission is to get one too. There's a great rescue organization out in Vegas where my mom got her recent rescue. Lola, you know Lola. Lola, I don't even think Tony has a Lola picture, but I'll have to send you a Lola picture, Tony, because Lola needs a little bit of TV love. Yeah, she's fantastic. She's like the world's perfect dog. But aren't rescues usually that way? You know, she lived a life maybe before, not so great. Now she's living the good life, right? So she's appreciative, you know? And yeah, it's just Lola's perfect. So I think, yeah, and she came from a great rescue organization out in Vegas. Big time. So they got a lot going on there. And so I think that's where my next one's going to go. I think I got to get one out to them. So anyway, that is going to be it, guys. 777. So I just wanted to give you one more opportunity. A lot of people have been begging for this to come back, begging to bring us back. And again, it's so special, so beautiful, so fabulous. So 777 only. We'll give it 60 seconds. James, what color are they getting? I always love to hear what everyone thinks about gold color on this one. Do they have a favorite? Yellow gold already? Which one for everybody else? Yellow gold going out. I love that. It's such a great ring. And again, finished to perfection. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Finished beautifully. I mean, just everything you could want in a really great ring that still doesn't, and again, it's walking a fine line between whimsical and personality pieces, and still you want it to be the essence of fine jewelry. So that right there is the essence of fine jewelry. And so congratulations on that one. Thank you so much. We wanted to bring it back. And again, a really decadent amount of gold there as well. So that is one I would highly recommend. And I speak from a lot of experience with this ring. It is so beautiful and really just a great way to get it. And we have 20 seconds left. So thank you so much. And just a really important style. So if you would like to own the fabulous pave, this is the pave, because we've done prong set, we've done bead set, we have not, this is really the only and the original of the pave. So all pave diamonds, really beautifully done. What color for you, Anthony? We're getting a lot of people on the phone lines here who are loving this opportunity. And like I said, great gift idea. And even if you can't get it to them in the next day or two, you can always say, hey, this is on the way. And I think that's part of the fun, is anticipating, right? Getting ready and anticipating and knowing something really special and really thoughtful is coming your way, because there is such a great message behind it. And you know, if you know engravers, I think we all have our favorite local jewelers who do engraving and things like that. I know I've got one here locally in Los Angeles, but so if you need one, I've got one. If you're in the Southern California area, I can always kind of guide you to a fabulous engraver that actually is up and running right now twice a week. So, you know, but just think about, you know, for those of you that locally, if you want to add a personal touch to the inside, there's certainly room to do that. So if you ever did want to add a date or a name or a nickname or something like that, even a small phrase could go on the inside of the ring, and you can, you know, do that custom locally, certainly with your favorite jeweler. So I would highly recommend that. So think about it. We've got a couple seconds left. What color for you, Amanda? I love it. We just got a rose gold going out, which always kind of gives you kind of that pink diamond feel when you get anything in pave in the rose gold. It kind of gives you a little bit of a hint of like they could be pink diamonds maybe, because it just naturally, the diamonds, especially white diamonds like this, tend to pick up a little bit of that fabulous rose gold. So they do have a little hint of the pink diamond look to it. So again, we've not done a pink diamond paw. We've done yellow diamonds and white diamonds. So if you're kind of going, yeah, I really am pining away for a pink diamond paw, that would probably be the only way to get that look, because again, pink diamonds are a little tricky these days. So take advantage of it while we have it for $777 with all that gold weight, and it's just remarkable, isn't it? It's a really, really special look. So $777, and our last, okay, we've got another yellow gold going out. Great choice there. Thank you so much. Another yellow, what color?
Holly.
Yes, Holly.
She got a yellow gold.
Did she?
She also wanted, like,
yes.
Got her 4-carat hoop.
Yes.
She squealed like a little girl.
She squealed like a little girl? Oh, I love that, Holly. I love that. Well, listen, that's appropriate when you've got 4-carat diamond hoops. That's what you do. I would work, like, right, with those hoops, those were our biggest ever. Yeah, those are, I'm so happy to hear that. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Holly, wear them well. I hope she just wears them often too. I hope, you know, I mean, I hope with those, I know they're big and I know they're blingy, but I hope you just wear them and enjoy them and live in them, and why not, right? Why not? Every day is a special occasion, and every day there's something we're celebrating. So definitely just wear them, Holly, and enjoy. Yes?
I have a question on size.
Yes.
I don't know what to get for her pinky.
For her pinky. Oh, what does she wear on her ring finger? Does she know that size? A 7.5 or 7.25. Okay, I can give you a little bit of an idea. Usually your pinky ring size, which it would be a cool pinky ring, and I'm going to show you that. Gosh, it's, let me think. Gosh, I wear like a 5 on my pinky and I'm a 6. So I usually am one size down. So if she's a 7.5, I'd probably say a 6 or a 6.5. Actually, no, I don't think I wear a 5. Hold on, let me see. That's what I got to think of right now. What size do I wear on my pinky? Because it's been a minute. So let me just think about that. It might be smaller. So I just want to show you, I think it does work as a pinky ring. Let me see. Yeah, I think what I would do is probably go, and you know, it's never a big deal because you can always, if you ever get sizing wrong, you're not sure, you can always send it back. We can size it for free. So that's, you know, not a problem at all. But I generally think a size and a half down from your ring finger size is generally what I would do on a pinky. And like this one, again, you don't need to size up. So if that's the next question, you don't need to size up at all. I wouldn't worry about that. Sizing up on this one, it tapers really nicely in the back and they finished it beautifully, so it's comfortable. But yeah, I think, again, I'm trying to think, yeah, about a size and a half, but everyone varies a little bit. So what you can do too, since Amanda, I will tell you, since it's Friday, nothing's going to ship till Monday. And we could actually hold off on sizing till Monday if they wanted to, you know, if they have a way to, I don't think jewelry stores are open, but I'm just thinking if you wanted to actually go online, they have something you can print out and then you can put on your finger, and there are ways you can do it. So if they wanted to try and, because we don't need the size right now because it's not going to ship tomorrow given that it's the weekend. So yeah, they could always like get a ring sizer online or maybe get one delivered in a hurry, or if you have one of those ring sizers at home, you can see exactly what you need and then you can get back to us and we can size it, or we'll hold off on sizing till you do know. So that's no problem either. All right, next up, we are going to, oh gosh, top of the hour's here already. So we've got a lot to show you tonight. And we do have let me just sneak this in for a little peek here, because I mentioned the Russian demantoid men's ring, and I know we always have a lot of folks looking for really important men's rings, something different. Take a look. I actually think a lady could wear this too if you want a really extra jumbo size. First, should we see what Lola thinks about the paw? Should we think just a little Lola love, because Lola I don't think's ever been on TVON before, and this is my mom's rescue, who she's had now for about 2 years. She's a Chihuahua as well. Just like, yeah, I converted my mom to be a Chihuahua lover. Oh, there she is. That's a real extreme close-up. But there she, isn't she precious? Isn't she the cutest little thing? And she's like so smooth. She's like porcelain. She really is. Anyway, hi, Lola. All right, Lola's probably barking at the TV right now in Las Vegas, so that was the whole point. All right, so back to our Russian demantoid, just to give you an idea of what's coming up. She's a sweetheart. So yes, my mom has been converted. She has been finally, yeah, after all these years, I've had Chihuahuas now for 13 years, so finally converted mom. So thank you so much. So anyway, that's coming up, that Russian demantoid ring. I wanted to give you a little glimpse at it so you know a little bit what to expect here in a very important Russian demantoid fantastic ring with a lot of diamonds as well. So for our top of the hour, I want to show you this bracelet. I know we've had a lot of bracelets, but they've been really traditional tennis bracelets, right? They've been kind of your basic prong set, beautiful, classic, but I think this is where we're going in the design house world. Design houses are known for kind of putting their special spin, you know, pick a designer, and they all have their sort of signature setting style or their signature look, whatever that may be. That is what you're going to see here, except I don't want you to have to go spend $50,000 on a bracelet. So we're going to try to avoid all that and give you a really special opportunity, which is item number 4455. This has never been here before. This is kind of fresh and updated, and I know it's a little early on a Friday for something like this, but that may serve you really well. It is actually a full, and this is what's so incredible about this. There's an illusion going on here, because when you see this from a distance, you realize that's a wide bracelet. There's a lot of gold. There's a lot of bling. There's a lot of diamonds. They're big. But then you look at the way they're set, each and every round brilliant VS diamond, and remember VS, you're not going to find a lot of VS diamond bracelets out there. We have them. We don't care if it's earrings, bracelets, necklaces, pendants. If we ever do toe rings, they'll have VS diamonds. I promise you, because we are so just really adamant about quality through and through. And even if you got really, really fine jewelry stores, they're not doing pendants and earrings with VS diamonds. They don't, because they figure who's going to get that close. They only really care about the big diamonds, right? Let's show you, like the big diamond in your ring, right? We really care no matter what. I want to show you this bracelet because this is super special. And I love the setting design. That Russian demantoid will be coming up, but I wanted you to see the way this is done and the way the diamonds are housed. They're so spectacular. We are so thrilled to bring you something new and fresh and updated in a wearable everyday bracelet, because that's what diamonds should be, is absolutely everyday wear. And it's 4455. It's actually a carat 76 in VS diamonds. And it's also solid, heavy. Look at the inside. I mean, when have you ever seen an inside of a bracelet? It looks so good. It is fantastic, isn't it? So you have this very special bracelet done where each round brilliant VS diamond is set within this gorgeous squared off design where you have like a bead setting. So think about it. It's like almost like think of a bigger mill grain, right? It's like an exaggerated mill grain that goes all the way around each piece. And then we saw this on our 8 carat the other day. Want to point this out. This is instead of a figure 8 safety catch, this is actually the fold under closure. So that is actually the way that you lock it. Right there. By folding that mechanism that it's kind of balancing on, that's what you do. You're going to insert the one closure into the other side, and then you have the actual, there's the other half, and you can see that's the button for release there. So you can always have a great way to just kind of pinch that, and that releases it and opens it up. And then you have this beautiful style all the way around, and then the clasp, the mechanism that actually locks it and secures it, is folding under to make it really, again, as seamless as possible, but it's also really easy to do. I don't know about you, but also as someone who really just is very finicky about my nails, it's not a nail breaker, because sometimes figure 8s can be a nail breaker. Has anybody ever done that? Opening up your figure 8s and then, oh, there goes, that's a broken nail. And then your day and your life is ruined, right? Only just for the dramatics like me, but nothing ruins my day like a broken nail. So, you know, point is that's a really easy, because you just kind of slip it under and then it locks itself. You give it a little push and it's locked. So there's no getting in there with, anyway. I mean, my girly girls will understand that and appreciate that. So it's a carat 76. It's in 7" now, but you can have an extension if you need it to a 7.5 or 8. For every 10% extra, we just have 10% added of the price. So keep that in mind. So we'll give you a whole inch of free gold and free diamonds, but we're just charging you for the labor to extend it custom for you. So that's only applies if you need an 8" If you need a 7.5 or 7 3/4, just say the word. If you want an 8" or more, then that's an extra 10% of this price, which right now is listed at $5,999. Let me unfurl it and show it to you on the wrist here as well, just to see what that's all about, because that's what I'm talking about. That's what's so stunning, is this really beautiful box design that makes it look like you have princess cuts. And just FYI, I had a princess cut bracelet here on the show one time. One time, it was over $35,000, and it was no bigger than this, promise ya. It was the exact same width as this bracelet here. So we all know what happens when you start to get really big princess cuts. These are rounds that look, because of the setting style, as if they are those really, really rare princess cuts. The way this is made is incredible. The box link, look at how this is not a pinchy bracelet. Look at the smooth way it moves. It's finished to perfection, and this has some serious weight to it. At $59.99, sounds like we may be verifying. I think even too, with the mill grain, I think there's a little bit of that Art Deco vintage, right? If you tend to like those pieces that have a little vintage estate flair to them, I really think that that is what you're getting here. And, it's Friday night. Nobody screams sold yet at $59.99. What I'm thinking is we try something totally risky, totally silly and different here, but it's all in an effort to get it a home. That's ultimately the goal here, is to get this a home. That's what we're here to do. That's what we're here, is to make sure it gets a fabulous home right here tonight. That's all we got to do. Sounds simple, right? $59.99 should be simple. It's a bracelet that at $12,000 a carat would be $25,000 when you have to incorporate gold and the labor that goes into it and all those assorted things that we got to factor in when you're talking about fine jewelry. Here's what I'm going to do. And you know, on Fridays, we have half the audience, half. So when I do say the magic word, which I'm about to, because I really want to get this a home, and $59.99 just ain't doing it so far. I think if we waited a couple of minutes, we'd probably have this out the door, because it's just that kind of look. However, we're going to go ahead and do something even crazier for you. And I'm going to just leave that up there as a buy it now, because if you want to come in and you say no to the competition, you don't want anybody giving you any challenge at all, and you just want the bracelet, it's $59.99 as a buy it now. Or we can do this. I'm going to start the auction, and I'm starting at half. $3,000. That's where are we going to accommodate the gold, the diamonds? What exactly is going to be in half off? I tell you what, we'll do even better. I want everybody on the phone lines. Happy Friday indeed. It's Mother's Day weekend, and we got the mother of a value here. If anybody wants to participate, it is not going to be $3,000. I need callers. We need to get everybody a chance. We've never had a bracelet like this, not even close to a bracelet like this. So much fine workmanship, so much gold. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful way it wears because it's comfortable. Sometimes with the open baskets, did you see from the back how it's all seamless? Straight up gold, side to side, doesn't stop. So that's really, really important. Take a look at this. I don't know. 3,000? Nope. Not yet. No $3,000 bid yet. We got to get it home. It's too precious to be here. And it's also every single day wearable. $2,500 to get it started. $2,500. You know what? Let's go even lower. I want to see it. I can't just have one or two people. I want all of our Friday night club goers on this one. I mean, right? Because that's every day. Whether you're going to office, you're going to lunch, you're going to hang out at the house and just want to feel fabulous. That's the bracelet you wear. That's your everyday bracelet. That's every single day. Then going out to a party or a special occasion, oh yeah, every day. $2,000 to open, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. Yes, I'm rolling the big dice on this Friday night. I just would love to see this get a home. $2,100 increments and a lot of BS diamonds with a ton of designer and finished gold with the fold under style and the insert closure. And by the way, if you're saying, yeah, but I don't do white gold. Well, I've got a solution for that. I'll do this in yellow gold for no extra charge. And better yet, if you want to, maybe you're going, yeah, that's great, Lolo, but I already have a diamond tennis bracelet. I've been shopping for jewelry for a while. I'm already set on the diamond. Let me tell you this. If you want a rose gold diamond tennis bracelet, we can do that for you. So rose gold's okay too, but I got no open. So it's always risky when you got a few little eyeballs on a Friday night. It's always risky to say the word auction. But I got a value. If anybody wants to speak up and make it theirs, we're going to give it 60 seconds to get the open, or we will move along and kind of take our cues from you guys. That's what we do, right? It's a live show, so I never know what's going to happen. I certainly would anticipate we get a lot of activity. That's why it's down to $2,000 to open. But if no, then that's okay. But we want to make sure that we give you a chance to really save on a special bracelet that, again, nothing's more expensive really in the world of jewelry than bracelets, right? You got so much gold. Think about that. 7 whole inches of gold. The extension opportunity is there. So if you're just going, but I don't wear a 7-inch, that's okay too. We have the ability to extend it for you. So whatever you need, but right now we're looking at 30 seconds left with no open still. So this is getting good, guys, and we're getting real, oh yeah, this is what it's all about. Big Friday night savings and opportunity of a lifetime on a bracelet like we've never had before. So huge opportunity there. Let's see if anybody wants to get it going. Question, yeah. Hi, Kelly. Oh, okay. Well, I already had the one, but that was kind of a funky design. So what else do I have in emeralds? Well, I got one on a wheel coming up, which we're going to do next, apparently, since this one. And what's, oh, never mind. We have the, oh, wow. I didn't even see Jess back there with the open. We just got the open. Who do you have, Jess? Miss L. It's not me, guys. It's not me. I am not allowed to bid, even though that is really, really, really tough to resist right now. Just, again, being in the biz, you kind of know what these kind of pieces go for. And we have got, let me just kind of keep everybody updated where we're at. When you've got the open, that means we're going to sell it. But so far, and this is not totally unusual for a Friday night, we have one bidder and one bidder alone. Miss L's got the lead and the only bid. So it will sell. That much we know. What it's going for, that's what we're not sure yet, because we got to give everyone a last chance here, because nobody's going to let this go for $2,000. There is a value of epic proportions here. And again, just important to consider the look you have, the wow factor that a bracelet of this size gives you, again, I don't want to name names because I'm tempted, as a designer. I mean, it's, again, when it's your biz, when you do it, I regard some of those fine designers in the world, I like to think of them as colleagues and comrades, because we're all in it together, and we just, do you ever do that? Like, appreciate and admire other people in your business, right? And what they do. And there's certain ones that I just really, really admire, and they've done a great job of, really, truly over literally decades and sometimes centuries, have created these looks that are so signature to that brand, that are so Reed status, right? Everybody knows it. And I'm talking about, you don't need to be a jewelry lover. Like, some of these are so well known that you see a design and it just screams that designer name. You know what I'm talking about. This has so much of what you see in those high-end designers. This is so much of what you see with that detail and that workmanship. And we all know those designers are entitled to ask crazy amounts of money for their jewelry, and they do. And they get it all day long, and why not, right? Because you're paying for that look, and you're paying for that status, and you're paying their bills too. You're paying for the $1 Million magazine ads that they got in Vogue every month, right? And et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But we can do that quality, we can do that workmanship. Here we can give you that look without you having to spend tens of thousands of dollars. And that is a fact. When you're dealing with this kind of diamond weight and then this kind of gold weight, that is what you have to do. It's a non-negotiable. So we have 2,000. Do we have anybody at 21? No. I saw 2 bidders or 2 people. I figured we might have another bid. Let me go check things out. I don't think we do. No, we don't. We have $2,000. Do we have 21? Let's try it on again. Yeah, let me just kind of walk you through it here so you can see again what this is all about, how much gold this has, how beautiful this looks from afar, and look at that. That's what we're talking about. And see how, again, the beautiful squared off nature, it's not just like, because and I think I'll tell you what else, and I have nothing against fashion jewelry either. I admire some of those designers as well, just as much as I do the fine jewelry and the status designers out there. But I'll tell you what, when you get a regular tennis bracelet that's just prong set, sometimes you really just can't tell, is it right? Is it real? Is it CZs? Is it faux? Is it glass? Is it crystals? And when you see designs like this, I think that it just kind of also reads as, that's the real deal. Like that, we're not messing around. You don't see faux set like this, right? You don't see faux set with that kind of detail, this much metal work, right? What's up, Adrienne? Question? Who is that? Oh, goodness. Well, it was a gift. Thank you. It was a gift. Thank you. But yeah, we're just, gosh. So we get the bracelet out of here, and we'll just start selling personal stuff. Okay. You got anything you want to sell, Amanda? You got anything you want to sell tonight? James, anything you want to sell? Okay. $2,000. So no bids besides the original. Okay. Time to go? Time to go. Let's give it 2 minutes. We always like to give it a kind of a last call. Let's make sure anybody who wants to come play. Now, all I got is Lola staring at me up here in my preview monitor. It's just Lola going like this. That's all I can see. Lola! Okay, 2,000. Yeah, I thought maybe I steal her one day and bring her out here to California and we do the Lolo and Lola show. Would that be? It's a tongue twister. I don't know if I could even get past the intro of the show. Right after you say Lola and Lola, Lola and Lolo a few times, I don't know if I could talk about jewelry. So here we go, guys. 2,000. I will give it the last 2 minutes because we got to make sure that if anybody else wants to come in, they got a shot here, a chance, a moment. Are we ready? 2 minutes on the clock. We have one bidder. All this for nothing. Did I make it out the window? I think I did. $2,000. This one's going out the door. Take a look at it. Blow it out. We got $2,000. Somebody down on the sidewalk, 28 stories down, is going to be surprised when that plastic bag comes their way. Take it as a sign from the universe above. Time to buy a diamond bracelet. Except they're going to go $59.99 for a diamond bracelet. That's too cheap. Well, little do they know, if they were watching the show right now, it's not $59.99. It's at $2,000. It's at $2,000, and I may have to sell it at $2,000. But we got a minute 25 to just hope. Hope. Hope and wait and I don't know, keep our fingers crossed. We got something special going on here, no doubt about it. And Jess is ready to say, it's mine. But you know what? We may have somebody coming in. We have our last 60 seconds. Remember, all you got to do if you want to be in, we got new viewers joining us all the time. All you need to do is jump in before the clock ends if you want a shot to bid here. Thank you. What's this? Oh, good, good, good. Kelly, did she see this already on Wednesday? Because I did have one coming up. I know we had that request come in during this bracelet. I do, Kelly. I have an emerald coming up for you. Did she want to be in a certain price range, Tiffany? Price range? Oh, so she does have, well, that's this one. This is the one from Wednesday night. Yes, perfect, Kelly. Kelly and the Kelly Green Emerald. It works, doesn't it? We have 25 seconds left on this one. Kelly, your emerald's coming up. It's $43.92. Tony, next. And this one may be going out at $2,000. Jess, aren't they glad they're watching on a Friday? Because I'm going to venture to say if this were any other show, it'd probably be somewhere other than $2,000 right now. That's my best guess, right? Because usually we get more than one viewer in on an auction, but not tonight. All right, so that one is gone. Congratulations. Well done. And then here it is, Kelly. This is the 81-point emerald. Wow. Take a look at that one. It is from Wednesday. It's 4392. And it is also our 81-point, which again looks larger than that because that's what emeralds do. This is the 81-pointer with that perfect halo of VS diamonds around it. Oh, I love this one. It's just clean. And I mean literally clean, and then like the mounting is clean. The design is clean and straightforward and classic. The stone is, well, watch this. When it pops up to the camera lens, look at that color and glow. It is 30 points in VS diamonds, any gold color you want, and that one is, well, no wonder she was loving it. Brought down a $2,499 ring on Wednesday, way low, all the way down to $999 for this emerald ring. And this is not just any emerald. We're not bringing you the Zambians that everyone else has. We're not bringing you those deep, deep, dark, really, really like bright forest greens that don't have any kind of glow or see-through quality. This is the ultimate in Colombian emerald. When it's glowing like that and it's looking so super fine, you got a major superstar emerald that should never be $999. And here it is. Here it is. One collar only. Good luck. And let me show it to you on the hand here as well. You could even, if you wanted to, the basket kind of sits at finger level here, but you could add something around it if you wanted to, like a stack ring or a diamond band or something, you know, of that nature if you want to. Or even if you get this one a tiny bit larger in size, you can slip something under it so that it does sit flush with the band itself. We would just kind of tuck it under the basket, if you will. So that one's only $9.99. So it sounds like that's the specific ring that Kelly was looking for. Kelly, if it's not, I do have a wheel coming up, which is going to bring you another option in an emerald cut, but a little bit different designer mounting. So just, you know, options. This is probably the most classic, straightforward of the rings you'll see in the emerald settings tonight, but boy, that's just great for anybody. And you know what? It's open to anybody. It's first caller who says yes. $999 for the real deal. We're talking about the best emerald in the world out of Colombia that should never be under $1,000. But like I said, we have a wheel coming up for our bottom of the hour, but it's a little early, and we're going to show it to you here because we got something special on the way. And happy Friday, happy weekend, happy Mother's Day early. Big special shout out to all the moms out there watching. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for the unconditional love, right? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Nothing like a mother, right? Nothing. They're the best. All right, guys, let's talk what's coming up for you. We got a special wheel on the way, and I'll go ahead and start with the emerald so that if you're going, no, that's not my style, then I've got another option for you that is going to begin our fabulous, a square emerald cut, even more rare, and what I always call the fleur-de-lis style because it just reminds me of that. There's this little French-inspired design on the sides when you have that triple kind of finger design on the sides leading up to that halo in the center. Now, this is going to be our only Elite 8 of the show. So what does that mean? It means it's really good. There's only one. And we've got a museum wheel later, but that's going to be a whole different price tag. I've got, my favorite. I love the yellow diamond ring here, and I love that it's not bridal. I love that, you know, so much of what we see are bridal rings, which are special and beautiful, but That is a way to get a big yellow diamond that's not going to be your traditional setting. It's got a little more interest than that. Also, what's going on? Huge blue wing here, a 2 carat 64 coming your way. So this is where it all started. And then I got a 264 blue wing block D glowing bright neon tanzanite. There's the ornate styling of a yellow diamond ring with richness. I think what makes it is the two-tone gold. You don't have to leave it like that, I don't think. We can switch it up. Yeah, you can do whatever you want on that one, but it's a really, really important style. And this is our black opal, yet another one here. Did you see the big trillium we had earlier? There's our black opal with blues and greens, and what a mounting. Just to give you a kind of, for instance, there's a carat 35 in VS diamonds just in that mounting. So that opal has got to be good if you're going to put a carat 35 in VS diamonds around it. Also have a major ruby. This looks like a superstar. That looks like that should be on somebody of regal heritage, right? It's the perfect ruby. It's a Burma stone. It's the classic double halo design as well. I also have a purple diamond. Well, true purple, no pink, just purple, in a major rarity of a diamond, and I get requests every single day. And you know, it's funny, people say, well, put them on a wheel. Well, I don't have enough purple diamond material for a wheel. We've got one left, and you're looking at it. So that's very important. Also have a really special merengue, and if you don't have a merengue yet, let's show you the carat 09er coming up. That is a good one, right? That carat 09, I sound like I'm ready for football season. The schedule was released today. Are you excited? Is it going to happen? That's the big question. Is it going to happen? Are we really kicking off in fall? I know it's a long way away. So I'm going to say yes. Yes, go ahead, Jess.
Thank you, and she said the rules were great. She was wondering how your nails stay perfect.
Oh, wow. Well, because I do them all the time. Did you tell her, Jess? You know my secret. Yeah, I just do them a lot. But thank you, Miss L. Thank you so much. That's very kind. And in regards to the nails, yeah, I'm a freak about my nails. I used to get them done all the time. Now I do them all the time. I'm being a good little quarantine trooper. I am doing my own. And there's still no word on nail salons and when they're going to open up in California, but I hope it's within this year. I hope. There was this terrible thing going around online today. Did you see it, Adrienne? Adrienne likes to get her nails done. Did you see it? So there's some, this like meme going around that says all California nail salons are closed for the rest of the year. That's not true, by the way, but that's because our governor said it all started in a nail salon, which is interesting. Yeah, so no, it didn't. He said not the whole thing, not the whole thing started. He just means in California. That's what he thinks. I don't know where he's getting his data, but I am a salon defender. I will fight to the death for the salons. Don't you dare blame salons. We had nothing to do with this. I know, I'm a frequent purveyor, usually. So anyway, take a look at what we have here for you. Did I get them all? Did we put them all up there? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, we got an Elite 8 for you. So all you have to do now is give me a call. Tell me which one's your favorite. Thank you, Miss. Oh, you're so kind, though. In all sincerity, you're so kind. So kind. James, I'll tell you what. You got anybody loving the Elite 8 yet? I'm wondering if Kelly likes the emerald there. I'm wondering if she likes that emerald even better than the last one I had. And that is a round Paraiba up front here. Hello. Round Paraiba up front with the purple. It's like all the rarities got together in the front row. You know what I mean? Like the front row's where it's at here. But then there's blue wings and yellow diamonds. And my question to you is, do any of these 8, do they appeal? Are they talking to you? Are they eliciting do we have a reaction over there? Gabrielle's so cute. She's one of our newer viewers, and she's super interactive on Facebook, and she said, I don't know what happens. I see pieces and my pulse quickens and I get excited and this like wave of energy comes over me. I don't think she said all that, but I'm kind of describing what I go through when I see something I really love. So if that's happening with anything up there on that Elite 8 wheel, you want to call now, because when they're gone, they're gone. And then what happens? Everyone's pouting. It's sadness, right? And I can't cure that sadness, because I know as a shopper myself, when you miss out on those items, it's not a good feeling. It hits you right in the gut. So we just want to make sure you're on the phone lines ready to go. We're going to help you on these pieces. We're going to get you great value. These are the lowest prices they ever will be. So that much I can tell you. Give us a call now, though, because these are one of a kind. So when they're gone, and they will fly, because I got a special price for you, that's what we do on these wheels. Whenever you see multiple pieces on a wheel together, just a hint, something really amazing is about to happen, and they are below out prices. They're just incredible. Just grab them while you can. Blow out opportunities. They don't get any lower. This is our way of saying, okay, bye. We got to go, rings. We loved you, but we got to go. So take a look at this. We are ready to help you out. And if there's, which one do you like, Amanda? She's been waiting for a while. Which one do you love? The blue wing, I agree. It's a good one, and it's a 2 carat 64, no less. The item number on the blue wing, 3245, and I'm glad you're on the lines because there's only one. Yes, which one? The emerald. Is it Kelly? She likes part 2 here. I like it. Item number is 4068. Anthony on that one. Carat 03. Let me try it on, and let's blow them out because there's not a piece up here that's under 4,200. Oh, look at that emerald. Wow. Sorry, it stopped me in my tracks. I'm like, whoa, look at that gorgeous emerald. And again, kind of gives you that vintage style we saw on the bracelet. Little bit of that Art Deco, pave, love that. Little fleur-de-lis action on the sides. Not even going to be $4,200. The blue wing was 65, Amanda. So yeah, they got their eye on a superstar there. That was 6,500 for the blue wing. The opal with a carat 35, I'll tell you that mounting alone goes for $42.99. So get on the lines very quickly. We got a big Burma, we got the black opal, yellow diamond, Mahenge spinel, purple diamond, heart shape, purple diamond, the only one like it that we've got, and they're not even going to be $4,200. I'll tell you right now, if we go half of this and we get them down to $2,100 a piece, they are going to fly. They're going to get out of here so fast. They'll be like little Mexican jumping beans. They're going to fly out themselves. I won't even need to help them off the wheel. They're just going to bounce. Look what you did, Lola. I'm blaming Lola. Lola, not 21, not 2000, not 1999. I'm blowing them out. And if you want to get on the lines, please do be my guest because they will not last. We've got our carat 35 diamond mounting. Just get it for the semi-mount. We've got our Mahenge spinel. Hot pink so much that it's almost red, right? That's a superstar. Rare as can be. Only one source in the world for that spinel in Tanzania. Only place that's ever produced that hot pink spinel color. I've got a round Paraiba. If that one doesn't fly, I don't know. But it's not going to be $19.99. Yes, I'm going to try on the emerald again. How many ever times you want me to? But I still got some work to do on this price tag, Anthony. I'll be honest with Kelly. She got to wait a minute because I got 2 people, and I love you 2. I love that you're on the phone lines ready to go, but I need 6 more people. Unless this price is so good that your caller, Amanda, says, I'll take 4 of them, and then Amanda's caller, Kelly, says, I'll take 4 of them, and then we're done. But listen, no, I could get it affordable enough where you could do that. I can really save you that kind of money tonight, but I definitely want to see you on the lines just so you don't miss out. Not good to rest on your laurels here and go, sorry, it's one of those days, James. It's just one of those days. My sink broke today. My kitchen sink broke. I mean, it's one of those days. Yeah, it was 100 degrees. I had to get ready downstairs instead of upstairs because it's just too hot up there. Anyway, not 19. Not even 18 or 17 or 16 or 15. I'm blowing them out. We got to get you on the lines here. And I love, these are some of my top picks right there. I love that yellow diamond in that gorgeous style. I love that emerald, but Kelly's got her eye on it. The purple diamond is about as rare as it gets, and so is the Paraiba. Check out that front row if you want serious rarity. They are not $1,500. I was going to do $14.99, but I don't know if that's going to do it either. So just give me a moment here, and I'm just going to keep on dropping. And we're going to take these down to a level they never should be. And we've got one of our most valuable Mahenge spinels left in the inventory up there. That 264 may be spoken for already. Great mounting on that one. You can change gold colors on almost everything up here. As a matter of fact, I don't think there are. The only exception would be the purple diamond. That's it. That's the only way. That's the only one's got to stay the way it is right there. That's it. The rest are change away. If you want a different gold color, you got it. We're sizing for free. We're shipping for free. And we are giving you the rings for practically free. They're not 14 or 13 or 12. Happy Friday indeed. This is what we do. I'm blowing them out right now. And if you want anything up here, I will. I got to implore you to get on the phone lines. I do silly, crazy things on Fridays, and I don't want you to miss out on them because they're not even going to be $1,299. This is where it gets absolutely nuts. And if you're waiting, please don't. You can always hang up if it's not your ideal deal. But this is going to be pretty amazing. And they're not even $1,299. How about $1,199? We're getting real busy on the phone lines here, and they're not going to be $1,199. Oh, no. Call me. We're not, no, I'm serious. We're going all time below the cost. Just ignore the computers, and I've already asked my operators if they'd be so kind to take hand orders on this wheel. Please do. Please take hand orders, because the computer ain't going to take it. They're not even $1,190. Hold on. I know, Amanda, they've been so patient. They were on the phone lines. They've been on the phone lines for like 80 minutes. They're ready. They're not even going to be $1,199, but we're saving you money. We're saving you money. Emerald. Uh-oh. 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 Fights over the emerald. Guys, let's do this. So, James, the emerald is 4068. 4068. 4068. Okay, guys? I know you got two people thinking about it. Do we need to go lower? Not really. We got backed up calls. I tell you what, I'm still going to go lower. Blow them out right now. I'm not going to do $1,199. We're getting every single one of these out the door. You've never seen anything like this. Yes, yes. You got it. The Paraíba will go on the hand next. That's item number 3698. It's a one only. The which one? Okay. Guys, not even $1,199. Blow them out. I'm going to make them $1,099 while they last. Which one? Opal is gone. Let me try it on. Hold on. I'm going to try a lot of them on. Let's go. The Opal, which one? Tansy? You got which one? Tanzanite, right? Okay, so here's the opal this is for Tiffany's collar. And by the way, Tiffany, that's item number 86133. Okay, 86133. The emerald, I think, is gone, right? Let me try that on one more time, and then we'll get the Paraíba up next. What about you, Andy? Which one? Andy? Paraíba? Let me try that. Actually, I think, Jess, you already got it? No? Oh, he got it. Okay, got it. So there's the emerald. I think that's gone. So is it James or... The ruby, you got it. Item number for the ruby is, here we go, 4367, James. And then the Paraíba is gone. Andy, you got that one, right? Let's try it on real quick before we say bye-bye to 3698. There you go. There you go. 3698, Andy, that's yours, right? Andy, do you have that one? Let me know. Yes? Okay. Which one for you? The blue wing. Yes, absolutely. And who got the blue wing? 3245. Thanks, Donald. Thank you. Here's the blue wing on the hand. He's already got it. Which one? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And then let me know. So Donald already got that one. Thank you, Donald. Enjoy. Well done on that 264. The Paraíba's gone. I think the emerald's gone. Yes. The Paraíba does not. No, it does not. But you don't really need it on this design. I've worn this mounting a lot. I don't think you need it on that one, to be honest with you. And then let me go ahead and show you what we have left. Purple diamond. I got to come in close. So we love the pinks and the reds. And then the yellow diamond ornate design here. So here's what we have left at $10.99. And if you have questions on anything, you got to call us now. Got to call us now, because we're going to give this about a 1-minute clock. I think that should do it. These will be long gone. Thank you on the Tansy. Thank you on the Paraíba. Thank you on the emerald. And then the opal. Oh, that opal. That opal. Yep, very special on the opal. Congrats, everybody. And let me know what I can do, because we're going to blow every single one out. That merengue is not going to sit here. Yes, let me try the ruby on for you. And again, that ruby is item number 4367, and it's the classic. I mean, it does look fit for royalty, doesn't it? It's Burma Ruby's best. It's a carat 09 just on your ruby, and then you've got a double halo in diamonds, which totals 77 points of ES diamonds around your fabulous ruby. How about that? Now, James, let me know if you've already got that one. I know we're okay, so the ruby we're verifying on right now. Final call. Look at the merengue. Look at that clean. It is so, I mean, right? It's so hot pink. It's almost red. That's our purple diamond. It's not pink. It's purple. That's a purple diamond. How many purple diamonds you see for $1,099 out there? That's natural, by the way. All natural, not treated. Yes, go ahead, Anthony. Which one? Which one? Yellow diamond, one of my favorites. It's item number 3817. It's super ornate. It's wide all the way around. Anthony, have them size up when they get this, because it is wide all the way around. And it has got, we can do it right now. I just want to point out, it's two-tone gold right the way it is. You can have all one color gold if you want. What's that? 3817. Yeah, 3817. And any gold combination you want. Yes, Jess? Yeah, you know what? It's actually, it does not. But I can tell you this. I think I can tell you, actually. It's the white diamonds are just about 1/5 of a carat, which means that you've got a good 20, almost quarter carat in the yellow by itself. So yeah, it goes about 25-20. Yeah, or not just that, but again, right under, I don't have the exacts here, but I'm just estimating based on that stone size. So you're getting about, yeah, really good sized stone in that oval, yellow diamond by itself, then the rest of the white diamonds. The white diamonds actually go all the way, 3/4 of the way around. So this one you got to size up on. Size up, I would say a whole size on this one to make sure it's the perfect, comfortable fit there. And that is $10.99. So we're verifying on the ruby, the yellow diamond, and then we got the purple diamond and the mehengue still here for you. Yes. Last call. Heart-shaped purple. I'm kind of digging the purple diamond. And because that's kind of a big deal, right? Why does that make me think of Ron Burgundy? Does anybody else like that movie, Anchorman? I'm kind of a big deal. Anchorman. That came out when I was, well, was I still in, I don't know if I was in journalism or home shopping, but it was a good one. Yeah. Yeah. It's a purple diamond, and I will. You got it. Like together, or can I do them one by one? So 3223 is the item number, Tiffany, for this one. It's a purple diamond in a true heart shape. It's also 15 points, which again, pretty important when it comes to fancy colored diamonds to get a 15-pointer. And then it's got the double pave. That one, Tiffany, is as it is. So that means rose gold and white gold together. And then the yellow diamond is a 3817 item number. This is the one you have to size up on, just because it is wide all around the way. And look at how that detailing, again, it doesn't stop at the midway point. That's usually right there is usually where ring detail stops. This just keeps on going, but it's comfortable because these are micro prong set, i.e. pave. So you've got that beautiful setting style. It goes almost all the way around, almost a la eternity band, but we still want you to be able to size it if ever need be. I love it in two-tone, but you don't need to leave it that way. You can tell your operator whatever you want it to look like, we'll make it for you. So that's just another great opportunity. If you want all yellow or all white, or maybe you want rose gold and white gold together, just say the word and we'll do it for you. Let me know if you've got the purple diamond. We have a couple people talking about that purple diamond now, the heart shape, which is the 15-pointer, and it is finished in the back, and it is rose and white. That's the only one that has to remain. Everything else up there can be changed to your perfect style, whatever gold color that is, and obviously we're sizing for you as well. So congratulations. We'll give it 60 seconds. I gotta go. We got a lot of jewelry and a little bit of airtime. So, but don't worry, we're back in a few hours to do it again. Remember, Saturday, new show. Only our second ever Saturday coming up tomorrow morning or afternoon. Just depends on where you live. Morning out here. Afternoon for a lot of you guys, right? Depends. Have we had mostly East Coasters or mostly West Coasters, or have we been Central today? A mix? It's usually a mix, yeah. It's usually a mix. So 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. Join us for our new Saturday show. Yep. It's a good time. It's a good time. Yellow diamond they got. Okay, sounds good. So that's 3817, any gold combo you want. Thank you very much. I did, yeah, I would. I'd go up a whole size on that one, to be quite honest with you. Go up a size. Yep, it's that wide all the way around. Which one? Questions. I'll tell you, you guys aren't digging. They're not liking pinks and reds today, Amanda. They're not in a pink and red mood. That's all it's like we've done an unscientific poll here. Yeah, they're going no pinks, no reds. No pinks, no reds today? No purples? No pinks, no reds? I mean, is that weird? It just so happens those are the three that are left off the wheel. So, Okay. Big ruby, big mehengue, purple diamond. What do you guys think about that Russian to Montoy men's ring? Do we show that? Do we save it? Do we show it? We still got some calls coming in. I want to make sure we answer your questions before we move along. Yes. You want to see the backside of the opal? Okay. Better than the backside of other things. All right, as long as it's the opal. Okay. She's like, show me the back. Okay, show me the back. So, okay, there it is. Who got it? Hi, Mr. M. Everyone's going by one initial today, huh? We're keeping it anon tonight. Okay. Keeping it anonymous. I'm okay with that. Look at those diamonds. That's already gone, but Mr. M wanted to check it out. Congratulations. Congratulations. 135 in VS diamonds on that one. That was a biggie, right? Love that one. 1099. All right, if I have questions, get them in. We want to. Anytime. Anytime. No problem. All right, you guys ready for our fawn diamond? What the heck are we going to do on the fawn diamond? It's huge. We got a major fawn diamond in a bridge. Oh, I love this ring. We're going to show it to you. We got love knots are here too. We've got a ruby and a bone. I don't think we need to see the ruby now. If that ruby's still hanging out, I'm not going to show you another ruby. We do have a museum wheel still to come, by the way. So if you want to deal on a museum piece, we got a great museum wheel still on the way for you. Let me show you this. Fawn diamond in the bridge is coming up. Why not? And if you have any requests, get them in. We'd love to help you, right? Got nothing. No, we're just focused in on you guys tonight. Friday night, half of our viewers, the only day we don't get everybody, except Saturdays now. We don't have everybody on Saturdays either. Yeah, so sorry, Fios and Spectrum, Time Warner, whatever. All right, take a look at this. Here we go. I thought you might like this. Now, you can still call them those three reds and pinks and purples. They're here. But look at this. What happened to my center of my wheel? Where'd it go? Woo! Fawn diamond time in a rose gold bridge. You don't have to leave it in rose gold, but there is something about the rose gold and the fawn diamond together. It's $44.94 is your item number, and I just wanted to come in real close at first just to show you, because sometimes with fancy diamonds we kind of tend to just ignore their clarity, but I want you to see how this stone looks up close and personal, as if you were looking through a jeweler's loupe at home on this stone. It's really very, very impressive. It is also a fawn diamond that is 60 points in size, and then there are 95 points in diamonds running all around it and under it. So you've got a very, very important piece, but I think it goes to show you it's not just about the natural color that is so rare here. It is also about the impeccable clarity that is completely eye clean and really beyond. It's got 95 points in VS. Let me show you from the sides here so you can see how it does actually give you that whole true honest to goodness bridge setting that you have. And by the way, if anybody wants that purple diamond, I'm putting that away, but I'd rather put it like off to shipping so it can go to you, because I think you got to really see what that purple diamond's all about. It was gorgeous. Anyway, here's our 60 point natural fawn diamond. Fawn diamond being a combination of pink and champagne together. Yeah.
Hi, Lori.
Yes.
Picked up something from the wheel.
Uh-huh.
She wanted to say hi to you, that we have the best quality for
What was the last part?
She said TVON has the best quality when it comes to jewelry,
Yes.
and she's purchased from 3 other networks, and she can't say the same.
Oh, I thought that's what I was interested in, what that last part was. Because TVON has the best quality, that I know. That part I know. Thank you, Lori. First of all, thank you very much for your kind words. And thank you for shopping with us. Now, she did also add a little something, something, that she shopped in 3 other jewelry places, and they were not as good. I'm going to leave it at that. She said it really well. I don't need to add anything to that, but I wholeheartedly agree. Yeah, because I've worked at a lot of those other places. Well, they don't exist anymore, but that's another story. You know, but yeah, it's true. We literally have the best and the best value. It's not just the best quality. So I'm really thrilled. Thank you, Lori, so much, and hello to you, and thank you so much for shopping with us tonight. So here's 4494. It is addicting. I mean, it is. It is. Once you got TV on, there's no need to go anywhere else, right? Anything you need in jewelry, we got you covered. So I want to say, when we also bring you, I think one of the other greatest things about TVON is that we're going to bring you things that other people just can't and don't, and they don't because they can't. And that's what I love about fawn diamonds, collection pieces like this, whether it be our Blue Wing Block Ds, whether it's our fabulous Fiends that color change, whether it's fawn diamonds that are also from a private collection like this one is, in a natural color with the pinky tones, the champagne tones that really blend together to make something that we're not used to seeing, right? It's not just your, and I hate to say ordinary because any fancy color diamond is important, but when you get these combinations of colors that occur in nature, That's really fabulous. It's just really fabulous. So 60 points on the natural fawn, 95 points in the VS Diamonds. It is a true bridge. I'm going to show that to you. And it's listed at $59.99. Now, I already had something that was listed at $59.99 that I decided to put on the auction block, and that was a really interesting outcome. I'm thinking about trying it again on our big fawn diamond ring. Let's take a look at it. You know these are tough to get. You know there are very few to go around. Let me show this to you from the sides because I wanted you to see that double row goes all the way. It's a true bridge. It's finished delightfully. Perfect finishing on the inside. Double row runs underneath, right there. And then you get your fawn diamond. How about we take $59.99 and make it a was? I would say buy it now, but nobody gonna buy it now. Not if I start low enough. And we get you in on, I'm gonna try it again because I'll tell you what, that first auction still stings. It still does. So I'm gonna go even lower than 59 or 5 or 4 or 3. I'm gonna go lower than 2. It's a fawn diamond that's almost 2/3 of a carat. That's impressive. It's not gonna be $2,000. Let's blow it out right now. I'm going to make it $1,500 to open. You can't buy the gold band for that price. You literally can. If you were to extract, sounds complicated, right? You're to like start extracting diamonds, take out the center stone, take out all the round, brilliant white diamonds. You end up with more gold than $1,500 represents. And any gold you want, but $1,500 to open. Tony, 60 second it, please. We're going to try it out. I'm going to give it 1 minute to get this started, and we're going to let everybody chime in. Just let you jump in. See what happens. It's $100 increments. We go from there. But that is one gorgeous way, and it's not just about the center diamond, but again, to set it in that style with all those diamonds running underneath, nothing more fascinating or really more complicated to make in a ring these days than the bridge styles, but you've loved them. You've loved them. We keep bringing you new styles, new iterations, new looks, new options, and yet they're all popular. And it's really overtaken even some of our very signature mountings that we've done for years, and it's overtaken them now as the most popular of what we do. And I have no open. It's happening again. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Happy Friday. There's a really good indicolite here, too. Wait a minute. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. We even have a fawn colored clock. How pretty. We got the open? Hey, Doreen, who's that? Who? Hi, Kevin. Kevin's got the open. Now, James, is this going to be a one and done like my last one? Or is this going to have a little hope to it? Huh? Yeah. Anthony. Who's shopping over there, Anthony? Wonderful. Congratulations. What'd they get, Anthony? Oh, they want, okay, are we working on bringing it out? Okay. One bidder. We've got the open, but nothing more. Nothing more. What is going on? Well, oh, yeah, it's Friday. This happens on Friday. Listen, I'm rolling the dice, and I'm paying for it. No, we already have it. It's over here. We're looking for 16. I'm sorry. We've got the open over here with Kevin. So Kevin / Adrienne are tag team in the open over here. We're looking for some competition. We got 16. Who's at 16?
Linda from the East Coast.
Hi, Linda. How's she doing? Is she excited about the... does she follow, I have to ask her a personal question. Does she follow the Patriots? I just want to know. We've not talked, she emails me all the time. We've never discussed really anything but jewelry. She kind of, yeah, well, we're not going to talk about Tom Brady. But she may hang up and say, never mind, I'm not going to bid anymore. She may do that. She's like, how dare you bring up such a sensitive personal subject like that? Thank you. All right. What's up? Does she follow football? I need to know these things. All right, so we got 16. We're verifying. I'll tell you what. We've got, Anthony, we've got your diamond band coming up too. So whoever requested the diamond band a moment ago, I've got it. What's the verdict? She doesn't think it's going to happen. Oh, it didn't give her any hope seeing the schedule come out today? No hope? Maybe that's why I wore green. James, I just figured out why I wore green today. Because Judy said she was going to send me a Packers schedule. That must be it. That's why I wore green today. Because everyone's like, you never wear green. Yeah, it was like a subconscious thing. Yeah. Okay. We are in the middle of an auction, believe it or not. $1,600. I'm looking for 17. Let's see if we have it. I got to go see if Kevin's still in it. He might be. I've just been talking football. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to give it 2 minutes. We're going to wrap it up. We're going to just let it go. We're going to see who's got it. Is she ready? She ready? It's pretty exciting stuff when you got a fawn diamond that's this size and it's in that mounting, which has got almost 1 carat in diamonds, and the mounting, FYI, where is it? Oh, here it is. The mounting by itself, $38.72. So just in case you weren't convinced that there's a major value right there, that should do it. The mounting by itself right here, I will show it to you, $38.72 for the mounting because it's the bridge. And remember, you can get any gold you want. We happen to love the rose gold in concert with the fawn diamonds, but if you want white or yellow, we can do that. No problem at all. 16, we're verifying 17. Let's give it 2 minutes. Let's see what comes officially here through on the last 2 minutes, literally. Take a look at this. We're going to show it, and I'll try. I don't even think, oh my goodness, I don't even think I've tried this on yet. Oh no, take a look. I got to do this fast. Look at how stunning, and wait, this will probably do it. Now we're going to get where the $3,000, $4,000 power bids coming in now. Look at that stone. Look at that mounting. And it is, I bet this is Judy, James. This is Judy. She, sure enough, she watching. She says, go, Pat, go. See, she's a believer. She thinks it's going to happen. She thinks it's a long way away. It's going to happen. She getting her cheese head ready. She is. Take a look at this. Let's see what we got. Final minute 15. Anthony, did you tell your requester that we got the diamond band coming up? Who was it? Deborah. Hi, Deborah. Deborah, we got you a diamond band coming up. It's on the way. Final minute left on this auction, though, and what in the world has happened? A very problematic situation here. What's this? Whoa, we're not allowed to bring this anymore. Who dare requested this? What? What'd she say? Oh, a little special exception. Oh. Can I show it? I can't. Okay, good. All right, I'm just going to make sure. This one's not supposed to happen anymore. Guess what? WW. So let's see if we got this one. 30 seconds left to figure this one out. Looks like it may. Do we have 17? Oh, we're verifying. Hold on. We might be verifying 17. Any gold you need. Guys, they just brought out the Wonder Ring. It's here. It's in the building. And you know it's not supposed to be ever. Well, we'll talk about it. Was that the same requester, Anthony, or someone else? Well, no, I wasn't asking you to make stuff up. I was asking you, like, just answer the question. Was it the same requester? We don't do that here, Anthony. What? It wasn't for Deborah. Gosh. Listen to him over here. Listen, I can't say I expect anything less. Look what he's wearing. I mean, I got to expect stupid things to come out of his mouth. He's in a Bruins jersey, for goodness sakes. This one, do we have 17? Sold. Congratulations. That one is gone. So should we start with Deborah's request first? And then whoever asked for the Wonder Ring, I just am holding it. But first, I think Deborah was first. So let me show you this. So Anthony, did she want this band? Like, isn't this gorgeous? So we get this request a lot for a traditional diamond band. But again, we do our diamond bands, well, we can do many sizes. This is a really substantial diamond band because it's got, listen to this, 2829 is the item number, just that band. These are serious diamonds up front. There are 74 points in VS diamonds right there across the way. So this is a serious diamond band. This is, I mean, I don't know, because we can do like little tiny baby bands with the little itty bitty pave, or this is really, you're going to see when it's on the hand, it is substantial. All VS stones across the way, they do actually not taper. Another kind of hallmark of a diamond band usually would be, okay, then maybe you put some big ones up front, but then they're going to get smaller down the sides. Not here. Not here. Look what they're doing. They are the same exact big size, and they go perfectly halfway around. And you know what the greatest thing is, too? You know, if you get a ring size that's larger, it's not just going to be like a couple of diamonds sprinkled up top. We'll add more diamonds so that it still has this look across the way. Let me show it to you on the hand here as well, because this, I think, makes the statement you need to see. And this is what everybody wearing. This is what they're all wearing. You could wear it as a pinky ring. You could wear it as anywhere you want. You could get two and use them as like the ultimate ring guard, although I think the ultimate ring guard is the Wonder Ring, which also happens to be in my possession at this moment. And we'll tell you why that's a big deal. But this is 74 points. And Deborah, if you like it, we are going to blow it out. And I'm going to give you a huge opportunity right here, right now on this incredible ring with those sizable diamonds where you have 2, 4, I'll be honest, this is hard to count because honestly, they're so beautifully set. It's hard to tell where one ends and the other begins, to be really honest with you here. But 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So a dozen diamonds it looks like on this size 6. We're going to blow it out right now. If you'd like it, it's supposed to be $22.99. Great value. If you've ever priced big VS diamond bands before, you know that's a great value. But instead, not going to be $22. Not even going to be $1,000 because I want you to be able to get 2 if you need to, right? They stack perfectly together by themselves, meaning if you want to just put 2 side by side or around another ring for ring guards, that would work as well. We're going to blow it out for $888. $888. Now, as a little addendum to this, I want to add something as an option. I'm not sure who asked for this. Or maybe it's just my lucky, lucky day, and I get to show it to you. No, it's not. Somebody asked for it, because this was never supposed to be on the air at this price ever again. But listen, it's Friday night. Not a lot of people are going to know this happened, except you guys who are going to get this opportunity. There is a Wonder Ring here as well. The original 103 VS Diamond Wonder Ring, which you know we had a big to-do a few weeks ago when this was now offered at the final low for one final time. Let me just tell you, I'm going to do something special here. And if you want this double row Wonder Ring, which is the ultimate ring guard stack ring, if you would like, and this is what I would do, I would get 2 of them. For those of you, if you are brand new with us, I will tell you this probably the only reason this was allowed to happen tonight was because a couple of days ago we added new viewers who have never seen this before. I'm very serious about that. Monday night we added a new network of viewers that have never seen TVON before. So if you happen to be one of those people that are going, I don't know what I just stumbled across, but this seems like a whole new way to shop for jewelry, you are absolutely right. And this is item number 3071, and this is the most famous ring we've ever made. And it happened all very organically because this wasn't intended to be anything more than a diamond band, but it was, you know, all of us together who discovered on the air that this was a ring that just happens to be well suited next to other rings. And it's a, yeah, I'll admit, it's a big ring. All by itself as one, it's a huge ring. Now, we had our final look. This was brought out with some kind of fanfare today because somebody had asked for it. Again, I really do believe that we just are going to go ahead and give this the green light and the go-ahead. Again, at this price, that was literally, you guys know, because if you were watching a couple weeks ago, you know this was offered at its very last time at this price because here's the deal. With this kind of diamond weight and this kind of gold weight, it has to be more at some point than the incredible value. And part of the reason we call it the Wonder Ring is not just the wonder of what it does for your jewelry collection, but the wondrous price we've had it for, the wondrous value that it's been. So the fact that this is going to get one more chance here just because somebody asked for it, I'm not sure who that is, but we also have brand new folks. And if you are one of those folks that are just joining us and just discovering TVON, this is the ring that out of all the literally hundreds of thousands of designs we've had, this has been the most popular of all time. And most people, I will say, do get 2 of them to achieve the whole ring guard aspect. And I'll go ahead and do this real quick. It's supposed to be right here tonight at a special value. There's a big red price, which is a markdown from the $39.99. It's supposed to be marked down to $24.99. That's the new price, giving you a gift. I'll tell you what, if you would like this, I know somebody asked for it. If you would like this tonight, we're going to give you an I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I said I would never say it. We're not going to say it. But there is a special low on this ring that if you would like a carat 03 in diamonds like no carat 03 diamond ring should ever be priced at, I'm going to leave it there, Tony, because this has already been offered at the last price. But since somebody asked for it and quite frankly begged, and we had ownership just bring it out from a special vault, I'm going to give our operators the price. They know what it is. It's our best seller ever, all time. We've been doing this for like 4.5, 5 years. It's the best seller all time. It's one we want you to be able to get 2 of. That's why you take advantage of it when it's a lower price, not a higher price, because that way you can get 2 economically. It is a carat 03, any gold you want, any size you want. Take a look, and then I'll show you the best part, which is the way it looks on the hand, the way it sits next to other rings. Who is wanting? Do you guys all know the price? Yes, right? The answer is yes, right? You all know what this is, right? Okay, so don't give me that, James. Take a look at what one looks like all by itself. That's just one ring all on its own as the double. So it also looks like Wonder Woman's bracelets and tiaras and all of her powerful jewelry that she wears. There are so many reasons. I could spend 3 hours alone talking about why we call it the Wonder Ring, or you can just see, wow, that's a Wonder Ring. And there's an off-air price. And again, we can't do this forever and ever and ever and ever. And I was just going to show you, show it next to something, like a Paraíba, like a huge Paraíba ring, just to show you what one looks like next to something. And then we'll show you what two looks like, because that's how I would wear it. And that's what one looks like next to a gigantic Paraíba. And then, if you just want to, if you want to go Lolo style, but you are not into you don't like your jewelry on the down low, yeah, no, James! Yes! Yes! James thought it was even more! So granted, this is a huge ring in the middle, but look, you can put anything you want in the middle of the two Wonder Rings. Get two. It is my best advice. And if you find it's too much or too big or just too whatever, you can send one back. But what you can't do is call me in a week and say, I got it, and I need another one. And then it's $24.99. Don't do that. Is it? Oh gosh, it's the top of the hour already? Where has this show gone? Oh my, having a little too much fun here tonight. All fun and games. You know what they say. Yep, time flies when you got pricing too cheap on jewelry. Guys, we have that one for a lot less. Call me. James, do you want one or two? Got a limited quantity to go around. We can do white, yellow, rose, gold. Jess, you want one or two? Two. Adrienne, one or two? Two going out. This is the way to do it, guys. Let me show you what two looks like. You can stack them together. You can wear them on different fingers of the hand. It's totally up to you. Look at how they stack together. Just two of them side by side. And they're not both the same size, so they're not going to sit perfectly, but still, wow. I know. Does this just send you? This ring just makes my heart go pitter-pat. I want to do, Tony and I are going to come in one day and we're going to tape a 30-minute infomercial on this ring. And we're just going to run it all day, every day, somewhere on television, somewhere on the airwaves. And it should be. If we could do this forever, we would do it. And I kid you not, this literally costs more to make right now than we're selling it to you for. It's $888, by the way. Just if you're going, I don't know, I'm new to this thing, what's going on? It's $888 for a 1 carat 03 Wonder Ring. So try it out. We don't need to put the price on the air. This has an incredible versatility to it that goes beyond. So just try it, enjoy it. We got two more going out. We'll give it 60 seconds at this value. They're not even telling me who asked for it, but we brought it out under special conditions here just for you guys. And again, it's $888. Go ahead, Tony, for 55 seconds. What difference does it make? Put up the price. Just do it. I just want for our new viewers, right? I gotta remember we have new viewers who have never seen TVON until possibly Monday. So it's only Friday. So let me just remind you, and I'll put it up for the last seconds that remain on the clock. Yeah, $888, because I really don't want you to miss out on the deal. I vowed we would never have this price again because that was our deal. It literally cost too much to make. So we are very busy on the phone lines. Try it out. If you're brand new, this goes with anything. I don't care if you have a pair. Yes. Oh, it's our, who is it? Debbie. She's the requester. Thank you, Debbie. Debbie, that's awesome. It is Debbie. It is Debbie. Oh, wonderful. Is she getting a couple? That's the big question, Amanda. Is she going to get a couple? Is she going to get two? White, yellow, rose? What's she going to do? I want to know. I'll tell you. I've been doing this a while now. 18 years, almost 19 years. I've sold a lot of fine jewelry on the air. There has never been the response, and now in the world, the wonderful world we live in with social media and everything's accessible and your feedback is a keyboard stroke away. I have never received feedback on a piece of jewelry like I have, and the most positive, wonderful, I say this all the time. When you get this, when this is arriving at your door, she's getting two. Thank you, Debbie. What about you, James? Two more? Two. Who is that? Dawn. Way to go, Dawn. Was that brand new, Dawn? And brand new, Dawn. Oh! TV shopper. That's a TVON shopper for life right there. Today, I will tell you, I always say this, and it's true. When these arrive at your house, in the next whenever, a couple days, two more gone. Thank you, James. You know what? When they arrive, set aside what I call playtime. Set aside like a couple hours of me time. You're going to need the me time. Put the family, tell them to go, go just sit down and have movie night. You need a couple hours to put these pieces with all your jewelry you've got, open up that jewelry wardrobe, armoire, box, whatever, however you keep your jewelry, and watch this. 2 rings, hopefully you get 2. Watch these 2 rings transform. Tiffany's having a good time. Tiffany, you want 2 wonder rings as well? Watch how these rings transform. I promise you, you put your old jewelry you haven't looked at in a decade, put your old jewelry that maybe is a different style or whatever, or maybe a different era, or maybe it's just a little smaller than what you were. Put it next to these wonder rings and it gives everything new life. It gives everything new life. This is 2 shown on the air. That's what I recommend you get, is at least 2. We've had a lot of people get 2 in white, 2 in yellow, 2 in rose, so they can mix and match accordingly with their jewelry. I would highly recommend that. I really, truly, I mean, I'll put anything you want in the show next to it now that I have it out here, which is rare. You guys remember, even if you want to get yellow gold, let's say you get white gold in the ring guards. Let's say you have a yellow gold ring. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to have a corresponding gold. This is a ruby that's still available from our previous wheel in a really great style. And I just want to show you what it looks like with a couple of wonder rings. Here's a great ballerina style that's a classic on its own, but look what happens. And you can do this where you wedge it underneath the ring so that it sits flush. I don't have the proper size to do that, but look at what we just did with 2 wonder rings, 1 on each side. And again, you can get 2 and play with them. One day you wear 1 on one hand, 1 on the other, so you have like a mirror image. Oh, the next day you stack them together by themselves, and the next day you put them around your favorite ring. If you want to go, you know, let's face it, it's going to give you a really wow look, but that's what so much of our jewelry lovers wait for and want, is the really wow look. You can put it, I don't care if your stone in the center is a pear shape or a round, an oval, or a really asher, it doesn't really matter. It has a way, and even if it doesn't sit perfectly flush, the chevron style of the ring lends itself to just kind of nesting with everything. And I found that even with a straight band, I'm going to try something. Remember we just had that diamond band a minute ago, the one row straight edge? You can even put that next to it, something you may not expect, and it still always works. Look at this, for example. Look what I just created. We all have a diamond band at home. We've all got a straight across diamond band. Look at what that just created. Another look. Every day, the point is, when you've got 2 of these, every day your jewelry looks different. Your jewelry essentially expands, right? It's like your jewelry is recreating itself when you're not wearing it. And every time you pull out the wonder ring, it has a new way that it appears and that it looks, and it makes your old jewelry look new and fresh. It's so fantastic. I could even put the wonder ring next to a huge gents ring and it still works. Like, it does not matter. And that's why I say put aside the playtime, have a little bit of me time when these arrive, and you are going to just be absolutely thrilled with the way that this just allows you to take the pieces you already love, the pieces you already, and I'm showing it with big, big, big jewelry. I think it actually works really well with, if you, like I said, I have all this small, you know, I've been doing this a long time. When I was in my early 20s, when I started, I was brand new to the business. I was just starting as a career professional. I'd been in the sports business for a couple of years, but I was just starting, and I was buying different jewelry than I am now. You know what I mean? And now those pieces shouldn't go to waste, right? But now I can put a wonder ring around either side of the smaller pieces that I own and make them important again. So take a look. That's what the huge, I mean, I'm just putting it with huge stuff just to show you how it rocks. Now, again, you always want to see it with 2, right? You always want to see it. So stay there, Tone. I'm going to show this. This is one of the biggest Tanzanians I've got, and look at how that just is amazing. And again, when you get the proper size, it's all going to, I've got all these rings in different sizes together. So when you get the proper size, they just perfectly nest together. So it just looks like all one ring. I'm telling you, it is one of the coolest things. I think it could be your wedding band that you put. Actually, it was, remember when I showed the picture the other day from a paparazzi shot of Hailey Bieber? Yeah, the new Mrs. Bieber, and she wears, well, she only has 1 row. She couldn't afford the 2 row, you know. She couldn't possibly do the 2-row wonder ring because she doesn't probably watch TVON, you know. But she has a 1-row wonder ring that she probably, you know, he probably paid, I don't know, Justin probably paid, gosh knows how many thousands of dollars for that single wonder ring. She wears a wonder ring around her big, fat, diamond oval engagement ring. So she's got like the whole wedding stack, right? You can do that. You know, and they've got unlimited funds, but still her ring not looking like our ring, not as good as yours. So 888, we'll give it 60 seconds. I get carried away with this. I do. I don't think I'm looking for a smaller ring to put it with. I don't have many smaller rings up here. Everything we do is kind of grand, but you get the idea. It works with anything. If it can work with huge, huge tanzanites and huge, huge everything, it's going to work with smaller rings too, right? It's so versatile that way. Versatile doesn't even cover it. Anthony, get 2 more for your caller. He's like, well, I just got back from break. What's going on? Oh, the Wonder Ring's here. Yeah, we'll put him right to work. Didn't I tell you to lock the door when he went to break, James? Come on now, help it. Well, we need him. We need him for the Wonder Rings. After that, we can send him back out. So anyway, we've got, let me even show it with a huge kunzite. And all these pieces of jewelry are here, by the way. So if you see something you like with the Wonder Ring and you want the ring in the center, then let me know and I'll put it up there for you. But I mean, I just can't stop playing, and you're going to do the same. And for anybody, I'll tell you, if for the people that say, oh, I've got enough jewelry, which, by the way, I've never heard those words uttered before. I've never heard a woman say, I've got too much jewelry. But look at that with a massive, massive, massive kunzite. Now I'm going to put the other one with it. Here's what happens. So my point is nothing's too big, so nothing's too small. Because, yeah, what's up, Anthony? I like this. Sorry, I'm not listening to you right now because look at the screen. I can't possibly take questions right now. Look at that gorgeous look. What's up? The color on the they're all colorless diamonds. We do VS colorless diamonds. Means D, E, and F. They're in that D, E, and F, like the alphabet. D, E, F. Dog eats. So we'll just stop there. Fish. Fish. Okay. Does that help out? D, E, and F. So for anybody who's wondering, let's go through this. This is important to know. The D, E, and F is, so we categorize diamonds as colorless and near colorless. Obviously, every diamond has a color grading that corresponds with the letters of the alphabet starting at D. D being the best. D as in dog is the best because it's a long story, but A, B, and C are kind of obsolete, so we don't use those. D is the best diamond. So if you've got anything in the D, E, and F color range, those are considered colorless. Those are considered white. That means no body color. And we have VS clarity and colorless stones. I mean, look at them against a white background in white gold. If there was any body color, you would see it. So I love, again, this is amazing. It's $888. It's never supposed to happen again at this price, but hey, brand new viewers are here. Let's treat you to something special. Does that answer their question, Anthony? Are they getting 2? 2 more going out right there. We got the best of the best. We got the best of the best of the best of the best. And Debbie, she started all this. So for that, I say thank you. Thank you, Debbie, for because guess what? A lot of people are going to be enlightened as to the Wonder Ring, all thanks to Debbie tonight. So thank you, Debbie, so much. And she did end up getting 2 for Amanda there. I love that. Well done. All right. So I do have to move. I mean, I could easily spend the next 45 minutes, but you want to see some other jewelry, right? But know that these go with everything. Yes, Jess. 2 more? Yeah, that's a good question. I would actually, you don't need to, but generally if you are going to stack it with another piece in the middle and you get 2 of them, I would say to go up a half size on each one. Generally speaking, that's a really good question, especially if you're putting smaller jewelry between, you don't need to. But if you're going to put larger pieces like I was doing, then I would go up a little bit just so that, because again, that naturally when you stack pieces together, it creates a larger width. So suddenly, you know, you just want a little more wiggle room within the ring, which we're sizing for you for free. So we do whatever size you need at all. $888. And again, for those of you that already seen this, that knew it was never coming back at this price, take advantage of this moment right now. And we're very busy on our phone line still. So bear with us. Another 2 going out. Nobody's gotten 1 tonight, I don't think. I think everybody's gotten at least 2, which is what I would recommend absolutely, especially at this price. When they go up and they go up and they go up, it may not be as feasible to do 1 or 2. So get the 2 while they're here. Get them while you can. Let me show it with a couple other things while we have our backed up calls. Yeah. Yes, especially if you're getting 2. If you're getting 1, don't do it. But everyone's getting 2, so I would say, especially if you're putting skinny normal bands, you don't probably need to. But if you're putting wider rings, kind of like I've been doing, I would go up a half size on each one. And what else? I can show it with an emerald here. Let me show it with an emerald with baguettes. We'll show it with, I'm still searching for a smaller ring. I really just don't have any here. There's no real petite rings here to show it with. But again, it really does. When you can make it manage and make it work with the bigger rings, you know it's going to work really, really well. Here it is with 1. I always like to start it with 1. This is a totally different style with baguettes in an oval, but still, look, and this is where 2 tones. So this is where the middle ring's in the yellow, and again, the outside Wonder Rings are in the white gold, but they still, again, just creates a great 2-tone look. And that is a great way to go. $888. 888. The odd number is 3071. And just a reminder, it's the one individual ring has a carat 03. So for those of you, just to remind you, that's not a set price or a set carat weight. That's actually each individual ring is giving you a carat 03. So for everybody who's getting 2 rings, you're getting 206. Think about that. You're automatically instantly adding 2 carats 06 worth of diamonds to whatever you're already owning and wearing and loving. So it's fabulous. It is fabulous. All right, so 888, I got to move. We got a lot of jewelry to show you, but only like 42 minutes left in the show. So we are going to rock on with our Wonder Ring selves. We love having that. Glad we did have it. Thank you again to Debbie. Such a thrill. What a, she must have really smooth talked somebody back there, because that literally is just, this is taboo. This is like really, really not supposed to be here. Yeah. Yeah, I would still, you know what? Yeah, I just, you know, it kind of depends. I would say if you're getting 2, because it narrows in the back really, really well. I would say you don't need to unless you're always like right between sizes. If you're always like, oh, one day I'm a 6.5, but then I'm a 7, then go up. Yeah. Oh, okay. So if she's like a true 6 in the course, you don't probably need to. But if you want the option, she's just talking about wearing just 2 together, just 2 Wonder Rings. I probably would just go up another half size, just in case. Again, if you ever do decide you want to put something in the middle, it does create a much wider ring when you see them together like that. So very beautiful, very, very, very cool value, and you'll find just truly a million ways to wear it. Truly, there are so many fabulous ways to wear that ring, and the value just cannot be better. As a matter of fact, it's got a brand new price, which is supposed to be $39.99. So take full advantage of it, and then we will continue on. I've got a lot more to show you, but we only have a limited time left in the show, and I have an incredible museum wheel coming your way. I'm going to do that. Love it. So, and just remember, anything you get is going to go with the Wonder Ring. So it's kind of like where you should start. I love this for our new viewers, because it is really where you should start your collection, really, with us or anybody else, or just like I said, to make everything you have already even better. So thank you guys. Keep on dialing. Let's check with your operators and see what's going on with the colors and who's, how many we still have. But 888, don't miss that. Do not miss it. This is truly something of a wonder. It really is. It is so aptly named. It really is. So congratulations, everybody. I do have an incredible wheel coming up. This is our Museum Must Go wheel, and I want to start with a men's ring, actually, that, a lot of people have been talking about this one. I hope they're with us right now, because this is something special. Something special right here. A fabulous Burma Ruby men's ring, but wait, I got more. There are going to be a couple of really important pieces here, and we're going to keep them very classic. We've got the must-go museum pieces, including a huge emerald out of Colombia. So, wow, our 3rd emerald tonight. We are lucky ducks. Of course, it is May, so we're bringing out the best emeralds we can this month. Also have this very important sapphire. Well, look at that. A very important sapphire. That's our blue sapphire. It's almost 2 carats, as a matter of fact. And then, wait a minute. Alexandrite. Come on, Net. Wait a minute. This stone, hold on. I have an interesting, let's look at this together. I have a stone here. What do you think about that, Alex? You know what? I'm going to reverse these, just because, believe it or not, the Alexandrite is towering over even the men's ring. This Alexandrite is labeled as a 93-pointer. I'm going to tell you something. That stone faces up all day like a 1-carat pluser. So we have our Burma Ruby for the gentleman leading the charge there. Beautiful, really cool stone, handsome mounting. Anthony, questions? How many Wonder Rings for you?
I got the band. I got 2 of them.
Which one?
Band.
The Wonder Ring or the original band? The single row? Oh, you got the single row? Good. Okay, that was the same price. Huh?
No, I went to the back. I got a little something nice.
Coming up on our Museum Must Go. Let's see. We have the sapphire, the emerald, the Alex, and the ruby. Now, question is anybody loving anything up on this wheel? Because we're looking at some soup, right? Are you panting back there? I know. I mean, it is hot in here, but it's the rings, right? It's the rings. Yeah. The rings are hot. They are hot, aren't they? The Alexandrite is where I'm going to kind of just point your attention, because that's super important. Yeah, we got the classic ruby and the classic emerald and the classic sapphire, which are dandy. But that Alexandrite, Ooh, it's special. It's a 93 pointer. It looks like a carat and a third, and it's got 127 in diamonds. Let me also tell you, this is 18 karat gold. So we've got some beauties up here for you, no doubt about it. I also have the Colombian emeralds at 213, so that's cool. Hey, wait a minute, that Colombian emerald's also in 18 karat gold. So we got some options here for you. The emerald's 18K, the Alex is 18K. The blue sapphire is 14 with a 187 blue sapphire with a carat 04 in VS. And also the beautiful Burma, that's a 2 carat stone in a massive men's ring with the watch inspired design. Anything up here you like. We got some one of a kinds that must go, as the wheel name implies. And we're not messing around with the price, because when we say must go, we mean it. They are not going to stick around. What does that also mean? It means they're coming down to the rock bottom lowest. Yes, Jess? Oh, the men's ruby? How did you know that? What? Oh, I did forget. I forgot. We're so fancy now. Where's my script? Do I get a script? That's what I want. I want a script. Oh my gosh. If there was a script, I would know what to do with myself. I don't know what I would do. Shooting promos is the hardest thing I do with this show, because I gotta like think of something to say and then like memorize it and time it. I'm just like a fly girl. Not like that kind, just like go on the fly, you know? Not like the J-Lo and Living Color kind, not that kind. All right, you guys ready? The ruby's gone. This has happened already today. We already had ruby, or we had sapphire earrings going before the wheel even had a price on it. We're not messing around. 3182 is the item number. And then we have, oh yeah, that's the 2 carat. And look at the finishing, Jess, on the back on this one. I mean, it's got the bells and whistles. And like I said, wouldn't be surprised if that's got some attention, because it's been already desired and it's already gone. So now it's my job to make a price, and it's not going to be $64.99, which is only what it says on the bag here. It just says it right there. But then I got something else. Oh, but it's not $24.99, because I already took the big pen and scribbled that out. It's not even 24. Wait a minute. All the museum pieces are going to be one price. You're not even spending $24.99. That started at $65 as the initial red price, which was a discount from $92.78. And everything goes along those same lines. We have an emerald up there that's supposed to be $91.99. True story. It's an 18 karat 213 emerald. We've got a beautiful carat 87 blue sapphire in the bridge mounting, which has a carat 04 in diamonds. And then we have the incredible Alexandrite. Okay. Let me make this simple, let me make this easy, and let me make sure that you're on the phone lines in a hurry, because the ruby is spoken for, it's done, it's gone. It is not going to be $24.99. These were already, as you know, especially if you've watched the show, you know that was our lowest price on that ruby once upon a time, but you saw I just took a big old pen and just got busy. So it's not going to be $24.99. Remember, the Alexandrite is 18 karat gold. The emerald is 18 karat gold. And then the men's ring, that's 14K, and so is the sapphire. And the sapphire, by the way, has to be 14 karat. You're never going to see it. Just a little tip, a little just FYI. The bridge mountings can never be 18 karat gold. You know why? Because the bridge mountings offer so much complication to the design. Remember, 18 karat gold is more pure gold. Therefore, it is also a little softer. So remember that. So if you have complicated setting styles like this, you don't want to use softer gold. You want to make sure that the stones are set in place and going to stay where they belong, right? So that's why you can't really get into 18 karat gold when you've got all kinds of complication in designs like that. So does that make sense? Let's take a look. 14K on the sapphire, 14K on the men's ring, because we want that to be durable, because it's got a lot of gold. We don't want scratching and nicking and all that kind of stuff. So they're not 24, they're not 23 or 22 or 21. We're going to sell them out. Must go means must go. We got to get them out the door right now, and they're not even going to be $21.99. They're not. They're not even $2,099. We're blowing them out. This is a miracle price. If you know Alexandrites, emeralds, sapphires, or rubies, you are on the phone lines taking advantage of this. Nothing up there's $2,000. We're blowing them out at $1,999. It is literally the lowest price we can go on any single piece up there. And that I got to remind you that Alexandrite alone, just the mounting itself, is 18K with a carat 27 in VS diamonds. The Alexandrite is where you go if you're looking for by far the most rare piece we have. It's the Alexandrite, because that's a color changing chrysoberyl. That is a really important blue green to red. We can throw in, I just confirmed we have the pen lights back because we didn't for a while. So I just confirmed we have the pen lights back. So if you need one, if you already have one, great. If you need a pen light, we can throw one in. Just tell your operator you want a free pen light. And that just mimics UV light that's appropriate to see. And that ruby's gone, right, Jess? Yes. Who got the ruby? Thank you. Oh, yes. Congratulations on the ruby. That one is gone. 3 left. Let's come in and take a closer look. There's the sapphire in the true bridge. Then, thank you, Susie, so much. Good to see you on a Friday. Happy weekend. Take a look at that. We've got the Alexandrite, which a carat 27 in diamonds. That mounting should be more all by itself. And you've got an 18 karat gold Colombian emerald with a 2 carat 13 Colombian stone right then and there. So must have. Let me try them all on for you before we go. If you have any requests, get them in because we have our last 30 minutes approaching here. Last 30. And if that makes you sad, like it makes me sad that we only have 30 minutes in the Friday, don't worry because in 12 and a half hours, we do it again. Oh yeah, 12 and a half hours. Set those alarms. Talking to my mom. She got to set her alarm tomorrow. She's not used to getting up for a Saturday show. She'll probably watch, James. She's never missed a show ever, I don't think. I don't think so. No, there's probably been 1 or 2, but they're rare. It's been 18 years, you guys. 18 years, 5-6 times a week. She's the #1 fan. She is. What do you think I got her for Mom's Day? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Now, she's watching, so don't say anything too loud, James. She's watching. You know she's watching. Yeah, it's really from Lola. I just helped Lola shop. I'm just Lola's personal shopper. Yeah, I mean, you know, she's not really doing a lot of momming to me anymore. You know, it's Lola. She's the mom, right? She's working hard for Lola. I'm easy now. I've been easy for years, right? All right. All right. So that's not true. That's not true. Okay, guys, you ready? We're leaving those here. $19.99. What do you want to see? Should we go back to the Wonder Ring? No. I mean, seriously, guys, that Wonder Ring is everything. I think we could rename it the Everything Ring. Yeah, the Every Ring. It really is. So there's also, I just want to point out, we also have a really, really, really important blue wing. These were a couple of the pieces that I showed you with the Wonder Ring, so I thought maybe we kind of flash them here for you. And we show you what we got in really important pieces. And this one will fly. 4241 coming up next. Nobody on the Alexandrite, really, before I take that away? Nobody on the Alex? Carat? You know what I'm going to do, Tony? For 30 seconds, let's just put up the odd number. Just for 30 seconds. I'm just going to show it to you. And let's see if just seeing the info just does it. It's odd number 4164. 18 karat solid gold. 93-point Alexandrite, don't matter. The fact it's a little under a carat does not matter because it does not look like an under 1 carat stone. It's facing up way larger. And then it's a carat 27 in VS diamonds. So let's just give that, you know, once the diamond weight's up there and you can really take it all in and see all the deets, then we take, yeah, and it's still $19.99, by the way. So, you know, $19.99, let's see who's got it. And then if you want to do the same treatment to the emerald and the sapphire, we'll do it. But I think that Alexandrite, for as tricky as this stone is to get 100% color change, big sizes, and clarity. And let me just tell you that checked all 3 boxes. It has big size, clarity, and color change at 100%. So it's amazing. Here's what it looks like on, and really about as big a designer mounting as we do. And it's a carat 27 in VS stones. And it is absolutely incredible. So please don't miss out on that one for $1,999. And even if you need a grade semi mount, that one would qualify for $19.99. So just take it all in. I just thought that's really special and important. And I think somebody's going to want to take that, especially in 18 karat gold. I mean, again, that tells you something alone that we put in 18 karat gold for you. I do have one of our largest and best Tanzanites. This is actually one I showed with the Wonder Ring. So, a little idea here what you can do. 4241 is next, and this is also in 18 karat gold. And take a look at this color saturation. It is so fantastic. So fantastic. It is 4241. And it is a major, major, major stone with a lot of red flash all the way coming through. That is 4241 tone. It's actually 18K, 7.5 carats, a blue wing block D. You know, I zoomed back, but I did you see all the red flash? Or should we come in and take a look at it again? Because unusual to see that in an oval, but again, when you're getting top tier quality like this is, ooh, it's gonna come through. And if it's coming through on camera like you're seeing right there, imagine what it's gonna do in person, because we've heard it from everybody who owns a blue wing, is that, whoa, that stone's even better in person. I thought it was good on TV. It's even better. So 7.5 carats in the stone, also 93 points in the halo. And again, we did an 18 karat gold. That tells you something. I mean, it's just important, right? We got to do it up with the best gold possible. I want to say something about this ring, just as a little FYI. If you are so inclined to own a big Tanzanite, I would definitely dial in right now. Because especially we've been talking to a lot of newer shoppers tonight. It's fantastic to have you all with us. This ring, for those of you that watch all the shows, know the values, know the blowouts, what we're about to do on this blue wing is going to shock you. At least it does me, and I'm up here selling them all the time. So when I'm going, wait a minute, that's not a normal price. We really, really want to encourage you, because here's the problem. There is only one. That would be the only problem here, is that we don't have a bunch of these to go around. And that's going to be a shame, because when you see this value, there's a lot of people who've been waiting for just that perfect time and that perfect price to get a perfect blue wing at an incredible value. This is it. 93 points, just the perfect halo. I mean, does it get any more classic than this? Any more timeless than this? Any more beautiful than this? When you've got 7.5 carats, all that diamond weight, 18K, let me remind you, doesn't have to be in the white. We can do 18 karat yellow, we can do 18 karat rose. It's really just all about the stone. The gold is the housing, it's the vessel, it's the really addendum to the piece, which is going to be one of the most incredible values right here on the bag. I kid you not, start at $15,199, and then it came down to this unbelievable $9,999, and now we get to say goodbye to all of that. And let me just tell you, that's the price it should be. We're blowing it out. These are what we do on Friday. And again, Friday, if you are not super familiar with the Friday shows, we do get to do some extra special things on the discounts, because we know we've only got half the viewership. We can't get the other viewers on Friday. So, they're always, they might be spying online, checking things out, taking advantage of these values. But I'll tell you, you guys get some really special deals, because we want to make sure that we do something wow to say thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with us on a Friday, and make it worth your while to get some of these incredible values like this one's going to be. And I'll tell you right now, that's the price. It's supposed to be. I got the Friday freebie price right here coming up, and you might want to get on the phone lines right now. Take a look at this. This is going to be real quick. And you guys know, again, I don't need, if you've seen the show, if you've watched kind of the pricing on the blue wings, this will be astounding. And if you don't mind, I'm not messing around with this. We're getting it down to one crazy low price so you can say sold, because when there's only one, and I'm going to have fights on this ring, we need you ready to go. Let me try it on before we do anything else. Yes, this is one. Believe it or not, I had this ring on with the Wonder Rings, and it looked fabulous, by the way. Looked fabulous. I'm going to give everyone about 30 seconds to get on the phone lines, and I'll try it on, because it's better to be on the phone lines ready when you see the price. I'm just telling you. Usually when we see a big value in store, I always really try to give you that heads up and really encourage you to be ready and get on those phones, because this will not last. I have one. You guys ready? Amanda's thinking about it, maybe. No, she's on something else. Nobody's on the lines yet. That will change. That will change. Just also a special shout out to this blue wing. It's only here. It is a true TVON exclusive. It is only here, and it is the best that's ever come out of that one single solitary mine. There's only one place on the planet that's produced blue zoisite, and that is the Tanzanian mine for Tanzanite, aptly named as paying homage to the only place it comes from. And we are about to blow out one of our best. the very first caller on this one, and it's wide and free and clear. But again, somebody could be dialing now, which is going to put them slightly ahead of you, so just dial early. It is not going to be $9,999. I am taking this to the final low just to make this fair so that you know exactly how low we're going, so you can be ready to say yes, because that ring has never been, or any 7 carat, any 7.5 carat, has never been offered at a price like this. I'm blowing it out right now for $3,999, and that is for one caller. It will be our first caller. It gets 60 seconds, and it will be gone. Get on those phone lines right now. We're going to help you own one of our best, one of our largest. It is a true classic. We've even upgraded the gold to beyond, beyond, beyond where we typically go, and you get the solitaire halo design with, 93 points of individually huge diamonds all the way around it. You got to take advantage of that. I know you know when Tanzanite values are just a value, and when we go across the line and bring you these kind of just stupendous opportunities that are only here. Let me remind you, it's a stone you can buy lesser quality and pay $5,000 a carat. You can pay $6,000 a carat. There are Block C material light lavender stones right now that are going for $7,500 a carat in wholesale. It is, I mean, it's a valuable stone. It's got about 20 years left of mining, so okay. But when you can reverse course and you can look at the very best in the world and you can get massive stones with amazing neon color and spend less than you would for 1 carat of mediocre, now that's a value. That's a value. You wouldn't believe, someday I'm going to have to go out, because we don't have the Block C. I'm going to have to go out and buy a Block C 1 carat to prove my point, because I could put up right here next to it in a loose stone, I could put a light lavender that doesn't even look like Tanzanite. I would put it right here, and then I'd say, hey, guess what? You had to pay $7,000 for that 1 carat stone. And I'd say, do you want that for $7,000 for a 1 carat light washed out stone? Or do you want to get that whole ring? 7.5 carats, 93 points in VS diamonds, 18 karat gold, ready to wear. We size it for whatever size you need, so when it arrives at your doorstep, you slip it on, and it's like the Cinderella fit. It's like Prince Charming has come to you. You didn't even need to go to the ball. He came to you. The slipper fits, you've got bejeweled feet, and you're ready to go. You're ready to dance, right? This is that kind of amazing, amazing material that arrives ready to wear, and it's just, you can feel the pride of knowing that everyone's going to think you had to spend a couple $100,000, and instead you have your TVON connection, and you got it for $39.99. Let me know who's got it. We have 2 people verifying, and I got 1 ring. So let me know who's going to take it, because I'm not leaving here until that goes. And I don't think that'll be too long. I don't think that'll be too long. Let me know, Tiffany, if you've got it. Let me know, Amanda, if you've got it. James, let me know if you've got it. Yes. No, I don't. But Jess is heading back there to check right now, actually. We'll see if we've got it. $39.99. Uh-oh. Hanging out. It's still here. Let me try it on one more time. Should I put it with the Wonder Ring? You can still get the Wonder Ring. I just checked. $888 for the Wonder Ring. $39.99 for the 7.5 carat Tanzanite. Now that is some special material right there. That is a looker. So that is $39.99. Let me try it on one more time for you. Verifying on this one. Let's give it 30 seconds more, Tony. 30 seconds more, please. See who's got it. That is incredible. Incredible. Yellow, white, or rose. Ready to go in the white gold. We'll change it out if you'd like. No problem at all. And let's see who's got it. That's not got it. It can't stay here. I mean, it'd be one thing if it was still $99.99 as a discount. I brought it down an additional $6,000 off. So this is your moment. Take advantage of it. Oh, huh? What's this?
I wasn't sure if you wanted to be white or yellow.
Oh, I like this ring, though. I like this ring. Do you like it? I like this. Well, could we? Oh, it is as it is. Okay. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Tiffany, I have it. It's right here. What? What? Huh? My job is to price things. Why? Do you want to make up your own price? Listen, Tiffany, I'll make this easy. 4281, I'm going to tell you something first about this ring. This ring has a split personality, and I like it. It is as it is. No, I think this is cool. I think this, to me, this looks like you got together with an artiste, and then you both marched into a jewelry store. And then you said, oh, you guys don't do custom designs? Okay, I'll go to a custom jeweler, and I'll go spend hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I'll have something custom made. That's what this looks like to me. Can you believe that one look at that ring and it said all that? It's item number 4281. Hey, Tiffany, I will tell them this. This is an outstanding mandarin garnet. It is a, first of all, 11 carats, 46. Then it has huge individual diamonds. I mean, why have a basic halo when you can have a split halo? Because it's half white, half yellow. It is as it is. It's a carat 28 because they put a lot of labor into this. Oh, well, look at this. It's just pretty much 2 rings. I mean, they went and they said, well, we can't decide. How do we jive the yellow and the white? So they just put a double ring in the back. Carat 28 in VS. Oh, and by the way, are those yellow diamonds? Hold on, because there's no mention of yellow diamonds on the info, but those are yellow diamonds. Am I right? Those are yellow diamonds, or are my eyes like going wonky here? Those are yellow diamonds. So there's no mention of that. I bring it up because it's not priced as if it has any yellow diamonds. It's just priced as a carat 28. But I will tell you right now, because those are even, so I think it's fair to say that you are getting 64 points in yellow and 64 points in white. That's how that breaks down. And there's no mention of yellow diamonds. Now, Tiffany, I don't know if they know, but I only have 17 minutes left in the show. So I don't know if we have time to do an auction. What would they like to do on the price? Because I'll show you this, $15,999. We're talking about a serious custom design piece here, and that came down from 23. So when I got a $16,000 ring and I'm ready to blow it out, I'm ready to blow it out. And let me just tell you, it's our largest mandarin. It's got the custom designer prongs. I'm going to try it on. Do you notice how the prongs are even pointed? That is, okay, this is where you really see it though. That's when you're looking into that stone, and mandarin garnets are very dirty included stones typically in a half carat size. Here's an 11.5 carat size, and it's bright, neon, glowing. Tell you what, Tiffany, I would have to start an auction at $5,000. I'm going to tell you this, I can do better than that right now to get it a home. Do you want me to just price it really, really well? Because there's only so low it can go, and I'm taking it there. Here's what I'll do. It's yours if you want it. First call a scenario. It's one custom piece as it is, and we are blowing it out right now with an off-air price. Yep, you got it. You got it. Getting good at the gang signs. Getting good. See, had I gone to UCLA, I wouldn't know those skills. But I do, because I went to SC. See, Anthony, you never learned that, did you? Yes, go ahead. Amanda?
The $9.99 emeralds available still?
Mm-hmm. Okay. What's up, James?
I got a couple Wonder Rings.
Oh, more Wonder Rings.
Carolyn in Florida.
Hey, Carolyn in Florida. Is she new with us, or has she been shopping a while? Very good. Hi, Carolyn. Thank you very much. Enjoy the Wonder Rings. Okay. Huh? What? Oh, yeah, that was different. Yeah. Listen. Oh, I wish I worked with James Bond, but I never did. Anyway, that's funny though. That's funny though. But I appreciate the automobiles. Yeah, Tony, right? You feel me on that, right? Yep. Yep. Listen, I can drive what James Bond drives. It's not a problem. Who needs James, right? Now, I mean, James, I love you, but I'm talking about the other one. Yeah, James, this one I need. I need this, James. Yeah. All right, call me on the off air. What do we have left? We have 14 minutes. My Tanzanite is still here, so I'm not having luck with the museum pieces at the moment. That's okay. You get as long as you got Wonder Rings tonight, I'm happy. If you can't decide what to get, I'd rather see you get the Wonder Rings over anything else just because it's a wonder. So get the Wonder Rings, and And then if you got a little left over from our discount on the Wonder Rings, then you shop the museum pieces. But I will say, it's now like 13 minutes now for you to get the Wonder Rings. So if you're like Carolyn and you held out and now she's like, yeah, I got to have them, go ahead and call us and see if there are any left. Check with your operators there. We can do a tiny recap. I think Amanda, do you need to see the emerald again? Okay, so we're good there. And then Anthony, get me off here on this one. It's a dazzling mandarin. All right, so next up, and real quick, gents Russian demontoid. I promise this. So we got to bring it to you. This is a hot stone right here. And it's item number, yeah, good, yeah, okay. So we're ready on the item number on the Russian demontoid 351. Let me know if you want to see anything because we only have 13 minutes left. So yeah, we can help you. We can help you, but call within the next 13 minutes. We got request time coming up for you. Here is 63 points in the Russian demontoid. It's also 77 points in VS Diamonds. And it's also a heavy, heavy gents ring with a lot going on. Look at the inside. Look at this. The inside is finished. Oh, I love that they even totally finished the undergallery for the demontoid itself. Gave it a yellow gold basket covered underneath. And then that, is it 3 rows? Gosh, it's 3 incredible rows of diamonds around it. So really a whole platform of diamonds on top there. And tell you what, if you want, we'll just blow out a gents ring right here, right now. That's what we're all looking for. $65.99 price tag. I was only supposed to bring it down to $55.99. Well, I got a different plan in mind because it's our last few minutes of Friday, and we promised we would bring this to you. And I even think this is not to deter the gentlemen because it's an all-out gents ring, but I'm just going to say, if our ladies are out there who cannot get enough of big bull jewelry, why not? You could wear it too. Right now it's sized, you know, a little larger. Obviously we're sizing it to any size you need, but that is one good looking demontoid in the middle, remembering it's a highly dispersive stone that actually exceeds that of diamond. So you can kind of check them out together. I mean, there's diamonds right on the side, so see which one sparkles more. It's the demontoid every time. $55.99, it's not. You know, I had visions of auctioning off early in the show, but we don't have that kind of time. So I'll tell you what, I'm not going to start at $3,500. I'm going to get you one better. And instead of $3,500 to open and then letting everybody battle it out, we're just going to blow it out right now. This is going to be a lot easier and a lot more affordable. And it's not even $35 to buy it. We're going to blow it out right now. And it's tough to do men's rings with this much gold, this many diamonds, and a 63-point Russian demontoid for this kind of value. Blow it out right now. We're going to do it for $1,888, which makes it one of the most affordable gents rings that exists here. And yet it's a Russian demontoid with 3 rows of diamonds. Yes? Big pear-shaped mandarins? We could go check. I don't have any up here. I have ovals. I have oval and oval and oval. Yeah, I got 3 ovals, but we'll check and see what we can do in big pear shapes. And we still got 10 minutes in the show, so we can still work on requests for you. And speaking of, we're going to do something here for you right now. I've got an idea. We're going to do a quick recap, and I do have that gorgeous indicolite I want to show you. This is a, we can't keep our indicolites in stock. So whenever I get a new one, it's like something I got to show you, and we're here at the end of the night here, 4146. Haven't even seen an indicolite yet. Take a look at this. This is our emerald cut true blue indicolite. Look at that, rare tourmaline. Item number is 4146. Check it out. And we got our last 10 minutes of the show. So last minute requests, get them in. There's our carat 45 with 83 points in diamonds around it. Split shank. Thank you, thank you. This is the best we can do, huh? He's a heart shape. Jess is trying. She's trying. She's like, well, if you put it upside, yeah, it kind of is. It kind of is. So all I have is a heart shape, guys. Right now, all I have is a heart shape, and I'll flash it because it's really cool. So maybe they just asked for a pear shape thinking we didn't have a heart shape, and now we're lucky enough to have a heart shape. So I'll bring that to you next. We'll do, I'll tell you what, carat 45, 83 points. You know what? Blow it out right now. We'll just blow it out real quick, and we'll make it $1,049. That's it for an indicolite with 83 points. Yeah, it was a very important piece there. And then we'll show, I'll flash this here. Let me know. So guys, we just checked for whoever that requester was, Anthony, if you know who it was. Oh, good, a new register. Well, unfortunately, right now, mandarins we're fresh out, but I do, in the pear shape, but I do have this unbelievable bright heart shape. If you might want to venture into a very exotic cut, we've got that one for you, which is a 1022. So now we've got 2 big mandarins to consider, both in rare exotic cuts, 1 round, 1 heart shape. Let me know if I could do something special for you on that mandarin right there. That's the heart shape. That's looking good too, isn't it? So this one's only $10.49. Let's just get to a quick recap here. And as a matter of fact, I'll even put up the, how about this big, big, big kunzite that we showed you? I didn't show it up close yet, but I got to tell you, I showed it with the Wonder Rings, and we'll make that affordable for you as well. Check this out, 3447, just as a little heads up. And we've got just a couple minutes, about 8 minutes in the show. So let me show you a few of our pieces that still remain that have got to find a home before we go, because we have got a whole brand new lineup coming up tomorrow morning for you. So let me show you the big kunzite. Here's the big tansy. I've got the gents Russian demantoid, which you just saw. And let me see if there's anything else. And for good measure, we'll put up the mandarins here as well, because that has been a popular request in the last few minutes. There's the heart shape. I also have the round. So really, it's our big museum pieces here from the finale of the show. And then I'll remind you about the one, the only, the Wonder Ring. You've got to see that one more time, and just know that we've got our last chance to pick that up at 888. All brought out impromptu thanks to a customer viewer request here tonight. And it's a ring that is never supposed to be this price. So if you missed it by chance, or if you are still thinking about it, and if you're doing a little fence sitting, don't jump off the fence and get in on this deal here, because that is our Wonder Ring ×2. I just say recommend, I absolutely recommend to get two. $888 a piece makes that possible, makes that feasible. I still have this really, really special. I wanted to show you this because we have a piece from earlier as well that is still here, and it's the purple diamond heart shape. So I thought that might be fun because that's still here hanging out at only $10.99. So take a look at that beautiful purple diamond heart shape, and then let me know if I can help you with anything up here, because we got some wild, wild, wild values. Of course, the rings are stunning, but the values are even more so. So check them out and get on the lines. Oh, and my Alexandrite, there's no way. The Alexandrite, as far as I know, for $19.99 is also still here. So look at this wheel. Yes. I'm not interested in low offers. I already gave the lowest price, to be honest with you. So yeah, I appreciate that, but I can't do it. Yeah. The price on the kunzite? We'll do something special here for you. We haven't even really talked about it, so let me give you the info on this one for you, Amanda. And the kunzite is item number 3447. It is white gold only. It is a 1642 Portuguese cut round in the ideal color, 95 points in diamonds as well. Finished on the inside as well, Amanda, so you got the whole finishing there. I'll tell you what. $59.99 on the bag. I'll do it right now for $1,999 into the show special. We got a last finale, few minutes of our Friday together. So I'll do that for $19.99. Yes. Wait, what? She wants me to give the Wonder Rings as extra for free? Oh. Oh, that's sweet. First of all, we have to check if we have 2 Wonder Rings left. I think we do, but we're checking right now. And then I appreciate it. I cannot do $3,000 on the mandarin. I literally, if I could, I would say yes, but I cannot. Gosh, I'll tell you, if you really love that mandarin, try it. That's very sweet. She's like, I'll buy 2 Wonder Rings too. And actually, they'd look really good. Should we see how they look with the mandarin? Let's do it. I know, I have a feeling they're going to look pretty awesome. But let's try it. And now I'm going to really, Tiffany, I'm going to have her look at my hand here for a minute, because I think she's going to say, okay, here's what they look like. Okay, this is a lot. You got to have a long finger, but that's, woo-hoo-hoo. You know what you should do? Get 1 Wonder Ring in yellow and get 1 Wonder Ring in white, and then put them opposite. You know, put the yellow gold here, and then it'd look like yellow, white, yellow, white. Oh, yeah, that look cool, right? Who was it, though, Tiffany? I want to know who was so kind to make that. That was cute. Who was it? Okay. Hi, Kath. Oh, Kathy. Thank you. I wish I could do it. I wish I could. If there was any way I could. We are just, it's our largest mandarin here. It's a round. It's got yellow diamonds and white diamonds, and it does look good with the Wonder Rings, doesn't it? I know, it's a lot. Don't fault me for being a little extra. I am a little extra. That is just something you're going to have to deal with. That's how I roll. But that is, boy, that is a look right there. And believe it or not, you could get all that for like, I don't know, but not as much as you'd think, right? I mean, we've got a super ultimate low on the round mandarin. We got the Wonder Rings at $888. I think Amanda might be getting the kunzite back there. Do you want to see that one on the hand again? Let's show this one. This kunzite is spectacular color. We have 4 minutes left in the show. Please don't forget that we are back in literally 12 hours live to do this again. I'm going to join you guys for it's only our second Saturday morning ever, so I cannot wait. I'm so excited. We're doing extra special things, and of course it's Mother's Day weekend, so we got a lot of special ideas for tomorrow and Sunday. We're with you all weekend long. In the morning hours from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific, and that's 1 to 4 p.m. Eastern. So don't forget to join us tomorrow morning and Sunday morning. We're here live on Mother's Day. Yes, Jess? Yes. Let's just, best I can do is, we're going to, boy, is that Kathy? Oh, we have a new caller. Okay. Hang on. Somebody's taking the Mandarin. Somebody's going to get the Mandarin. Is it James? Is it Jess? We're going to find out. And by the way, that's a cost that I calculate where it doesn't even talk about yellow diamonds. There are yellow diamonds in this ring, and yet there's no mention of them at all. Final 3 minutes left in the show. Keep an eye on the clock and get those requests in. We're happy to help you out. And that Mandarin, let me try it on again. So stunning. I mean, this is just as bright and beautiful as they get. You got a heart shape or a round. They're both stunning examples of a stone that usually comes in small sizes and really included. The stones that came out the last 10 years or so were usually so included they couldn't even be faceted. So you had a lot of issues with clarity, and yet these stones are just prime examples of some of the biggest stones you'll see in this gem. Ultimately clean and neon. James, you'll be with us in the morning? Wow. We call it Hangover Saturday. After all, join us. Every show's got a theme. This is Club TVON, so you got the quick turnaround. We call it Hangover Saturday. But listen, you can never get too much shopping. That's the beauty. Even if you're sleepy, even if you're a little tired, you can still shop. We make it easy. So holler at us. The Mandarin should be gone. And we have 2 final minutes left in the Friday. We want to thank everybody for being with us. Thanks for making it such a fabulous, fun, and festive Friday night here. And don't forget, 12 hours. Wherever you're watching right now, just turn that channel back. Just leave it on. You can turn the TV off and then turn it back on in the morning, and there I will be. I will be there. So join us. 12 hours and 1.5 minutes from now. Join us. And we've got a very special Mother's Day weekend kicking off for you tomorrow, 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern time, and noon Central. Join us, everybody. We can't wait to kick off your Mother's Day weekend, celebrate all the moms. I think maybe should I have my mom call in? We should Skype in. We're going to figure that out. Skype or something, right, on Sunday? Something, or call in. We'll talk to her. Anyway, thanks, everybody, so much for joining me tonight. If you have any questions or you want to pick up the Wonder Ring, please do. In the last 55 seconds we have, we're here for a couple minutes, but you got to know how to reach us. You got to dial in that number to talk to us here before we all wrap it up, because we got a quick turnaround. So, we're not going to be here all night, but we're going to be here for a couple minutes. If you need us or you have questions or you want to place your order on the Wonder Ring at $888 a piece, please do that. Thanks so much again for joining us. Thanks for kicking off your weekend with us. We're back bright and early tomorrow, 12 hours. Join us. We've got a shopping party kicking off that you will not want to miss. So join us for that. And I can't wait to see you guys in a few hours. And then, of course, we'll be here on Mother's Day. So we're celebrating all the moms, the most important moms, right? It's just a big weekend. So join us for that. And again, if you have any questions, dial in really quickly. We're here to help you. And from all of us here at TVON, thanks so much for being with us. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for shopping. I'm Lauren Blair. And don't forget, second Saturday tomorrow, 10 a.m. We'll see you guys then. Thanks so much. Have a great night. Ooh, I think the Mandarin got a hold.